Hey, hey, welcome or welcome back. It is, as always, good to see you today. It is Tuesday, and let's see what Nikki's saying over here. Don't know if Nikki's saying anything. I have Nikki's stream open over here on the side with the volume off. But I was telling her hello. So, how are you all doing today? I just got back home from the chiropractor and got some food shoved into my face really quickly. Before we start the no spend April, I grabbed a Starbucks on the way home. So, hey Nikki, have a good stream. Where is my YouTube's window? There it is. How are you all doing today? I am in Rosie's kitchen. That is exactly where I am. That's right, I got my rolly chair. It's not going to roll very well, but we're doing okay over here. Hello, Rage Piggy came in at like noon today and left a message. And then hello, Princess Pirate Pickle Pants and Spastic Ghost, Celestial, Mars. Mars has her dry shampoo ready to go. Jessica, hello, how are you doing? Hello, Bossy. Hello, Frank. Liz has therapy. This is your therapy, Liz. This is your therapy. I hope therapy goes well. Good, good, yes. Everybody give Nikki some love. Go over there, hang out with Nikki too. Got the cucumber ghost going. Hello, Ocean Tide. Hello, Jarella. Hello, Blue Hoodie. Hello, LaFay. How you doing, beautiful lady? It's not gonna roll because of all the shit on the floor. Well, you know, Jessica, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. In my office, although it's not gonna roll because carpet. I have carpet. I have one of those rolly mats down, but to protect my carpet from my chair. But you know. Hello, CCB. Hello, On Tour England. How you doing? The cabinets are closed. They are, aren't they? I was able to catch a screen cap with the cabinet doors closed. I am. Nobody tell Rosie that I'm lurking in her kitchen, just waiting for her to appear. Hello, Zan. Hello, your sock waifu. Y'all ready for Rosie's thrilling members only content? I'm interested to see how many members are actually.
1998, George Washington, the first U.S. president, added.
Hold on. I had a video playing earlier today, and I bumped the button on my headphone. Don't, shh, Chris, don't tell her. I broke into her kitchen. George Washington. That was the cucumber ghost. The cucumber ghost has invaded my house. Everybody, congrats, Chris, on hitting the number of watch hours to get monetization. So, cheers for Chris and claps. I'm doing golf claps. Oh, yeah. Levi! Hello, Ms. Butler. How you doing? Maggie, how are you doing, beautiful lady? Yes, Chris finally hit the watch hours. Yeah, got to get that letter thingy for AdSense. So we can have all kinds of members over on Chris's channel. And we can send super chats. Close that damn cupboard, that's right. Thank you, Mars. Hit the 1K subscribers on Sunday. I'm so happy about that. You know what I need? I need some bacon grease. So I can really feel like I'm in her kitchen. Put everything on 18 plus so they don't show up. I should put my videos 18 plus, but whenever I look at my analytics, I have 0% below 18, so I don't bother. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, thank you. We both hit our goals over the weekend. It's amazing. I am doing the no spend April. I got my last Starbucks before April begins, and I went to the chiropractor today. I do have an oil change appointment for my car on Saturday, so I'll be spending that, and I'll be taking a friend out to lunch for her birthday in 2 weeks. So there'll be a couple of spends, but they're plans that were made in March. I paid my credit cards and my bills for the month, so we'll see how we do for the month of April. So, Lizzie, how are you? You feeling okay? How are your eyes feeling right now? Are you able to see the screen? I have to do my taxes too. Taxes are kind of a non-negotiable. Got to do them. I need to do my taxes this coming week. I don't want to because I may have to owe, and I don't want to owe taxes. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta take care of your car. Yeah. Yeah, I have an oil change that I scheduled last week for this coming weekend. So I have to, I mean, car maintenance is kind of a necessity, right? If I want to go anywhere. If I want my car to be able to maintain. All right, we got to leave. We got to leave Lizzie's kitchen. Yes, make sure you're in all chat. Why are my buttons not working? Ugh. I have to use my mouse like a peasant. No worries, Maggie love. You still got work to do. Your eyes are dilated, but you're vibing. Libby's kitchen feels familiar. Does it look familiar? Did it look familiar to you all? Did everything look covered in butter and oil and grease? Oh no, Princess Pirate Pickle Pants. I'm glad she's okay. Poor little chihuahua. The chihuahua. Why is my phone making noise? What are you doing, phone? Stop it. I need to make this a little bit smaller so you can see your chitty chat over here. Is that still good for you guys? Are you still able to see that? Do you want me to make her bigger like this? And I can just chill in the corner? Or do you want to be able to see? Because whenever she comes on, I'm going to turn it on to full screen. I feel like I'm just talking to myself. I mean, I am really just talking to myself. It feels kind of weird. I could move this somewhere. We'll leave it over here. The chat's kind of in the way. We'll see how that does. This is a very old picture of Rosie. It's a nice picture of Rosie. Probably wanted candy. Could be. I'm sorry, Maggie. Hopefully this stream will perk you up or will at least keep you company. We will keep you company as you finish your workday out. That break from the internet was only while she was in Texas. Now that she's back, she has to give her members some content. Oh, here we go. She's coming live.
Excuse me.
Okay, we're going to have to back her up a bit here. Oh.
Okay.
If I had bingo up tonight. Okay.
Shit.
What a way to start. Shit. We're going to catch back up. I know, toddler cam. She's probably going to yell at us.
Hello. All right, let me get this set up here. All right. Hi, friends. All right, let me... Excuse me.
Welcome to me.
Let me do all chat. Okay.
Oh.
Hi, friends. As I was putting on my leggings, this
Not your
is
friend.
like lifted now. I felt it pop. So I'm gonna... let me... This living room's a disaster. Unfortunately, it's better than before I went to Texas. But my mom's gonna be here pretty soon. So, hey, Teakwood. Also,
what do we have hanging out over? Oh, it's
my room.
Holy fuck, I thought this was part of her belly hanging out. It was the armchair, the chair of the arm.
Let me check the kitchen real fast. Please.
I think my mom had this same picture of Jesus.
So, basically what happened was last night, my glasses chain and my necklace.
I'm gonna have to put a gain on her.
Really fucked up. That's the whole thing. So, I don't know where my glasses ended up in that process. I had to take the glasses chain off. Was the whole thing. Okay, oh, let's not knock everything over.
Is that volume better for you guys?
Oh, it's my water. Cool. All right. Wouldn't be a Rosie Live without some chaos.
She bought wireless microphones in January whenever she did her own little Christmas little gift haul for herself. She bought wireless microphones for herself. I don't know why she won't fucking use them. I don't know why she won't use a microphone of some sort. Because we can't hear her. She has that girl. She's a pineapple in her hair. Oh my god, you guys.
Hi. Yeah, we're yellow vibing tonight. Okay, come on. There we go. Okay.
You need to tell me how the volume is for her. For her, because it's going to be different for me than it is for you. Her boobs are jiggling.
Here we go. So I was sleeping, or before I went to sleep.
I know, they broke. I'm so sad.
Last night, and I fixed those 30 minutes ago. Yeah, I was as soon as I was putting on my leggings, my thumb popped right the fuck off. Hi, guys. Basically, I'm just gonna chit chat for a second. I'm gonna wait a minute for people to get here. Hi, Mama Ann.
We have the fan blowing in our ears. Well, where else would it be, Tuck Celestial?
I just don't want to start talking about my updates until there's been a minute for people to roll in. Y'all know the drill by this point. I hope everyone's having a really good day.
Mm-hmm.
I am well rested. I have been sleeping. Oh, what a joy to be alive.
Oh my god, is she not? I'm so tired. I'm so tired. She's well rested. Look at that. Her nail should be the last thing.
You have sleep. I don't want to talk about the time I woke up today. We don't need to talk about that. However,
an hour ago,
I am a well-rested girly pop, and I'm living and laughing and loving about it. You know what I mean? Okay. Pop this nail back on real quick.
Thank you all for being here.
I'm obsessed with these nails, as you can tell. I normally have these ripped off by now, but I'm obsessed with these.
Boobs are in the armpits.
I've just been popping them back on. I'll probably let them breathe at some point. But
that's what I was saying, LaFay, because she bought those microphones right after Christmas, whenever she bought her own little Amazon haul for herself, when she should have been saving money for bills because she was demonetized. She bought some wireless microphones.
Okay.
And we got the nips.
I meant to clean out this suitcase before I started this live. Totally forgot. So
No, girl.
I think not only I did get a package. So my boyfriend let me know that
My boyfriend.
I think it was like around like a day or two after I got back.
My boyfriend.
My day was crazy busy with work. I'm so happy to be off now. Well, I'm glad that you get some rest and relaxation. My mom texted me watching my live. First of all, she basically told me if I don't stop the finger tapping, she's gonna stop watching, which I find personally upsetting. So I might get my finger tapping out in this live because my mom's not a member. It brings me joy, you know. Anyway, but she was watching and she told me she's gonna show me how to sew this back on.
So it doesn't bring the rest of us joy.
But I have most of the gifts here. Hi, Remy.
Hi, Remy. Hello, boyfriend.
Other stuff, and there's some gifts I'm just not even gonna show y'all. But he did give me a little present, which I want to open too. So okay, I'm like bouncing around 20 different topics. I'm so sorry. So yeah, before I start actually cleaning. Hey, Lindsay. I think you guys are saying hi to Remy, right? But hi to you anyway. Before I start, my goal is gonna be all my laundry in my room. I'll deal with that, and I want to kind of just get the living room to where when my mom walks through the door, she's not gonna look at me and want to kill me. That's the goal. So I really want to get this done. I have a lot that I need to do around the house, and not a lot of time. So I'm going to be doing that. I also
almost. How are you almost 60, Princess Pirate Pickle Pants? Yeah, the boobs are like, it's like, yeah, we know your eyes are up here, but damn. Yeah, did you guys know she has a boyfriend? She has a boyfriend. She has a boyfriend, guys.
Started the edit. So let me give you guys some Texas content updates real quick. So it took me 12 fucking hours to back it up on Google Drive to only find out last night when I was scrolling through, I think more than half the files didn't even go. So I'm going to have to figure that out later. I'm setting that aside because I just deleted my Google Drive app off my phone and gave me a bunch more free space. So I'm just going to keep everything in the cloud for now.
So when are we going to get members vlogs from Texas? When are we going to get those?
That later.
It is concerning, bossy.
I've got a very busy week ahead. I'm scheduled out till Sunday.
What the fuck do you have going on? What the fuck do you have scheduled out until next weekend? What the fuck do you do all goddamn day? What do you have scheduled, Rosie? Tell us what you have going on in your life. Hey, Spastic Goes. Hey, Ms. Butler. Hey, MTG Kitty.
At this point, I have so much shit I gotta do. And that includes more of the editing. I did write up a little rough outline for content. I might read it in more detail later.
So you have the outline.
Basically, everything I'm about to say is not a promise of content for delivery. It is not guaranteed that it's going to be the actual result. Please don't lambast me if there's minor changes because God forbid I'm a human being. But I, at this point, based on all the content, it took me 2 days to watch through all the footage. It might give or take by 2 more or 2 less, but at this point I've got 11 videos that I'm going to be able to edit. Roughly, again, it might give or take a little bit, and
you're right, Mars. You're right, Mars. She has her kitchen guarding schedule. That's so right. Yeah, there's 3 people in chat.
I think I wrote the range of 3 to 6.
We have Teakwood, Brooke, Mama Ann, Brittany, Remy, and Lindsay. And then we have Rosie Rata.
Members only exclusive videos, depending on how long the videos are and how I compile the footage. So I just wanted to give you guys a quick update since you guys are members. That I'm going to be really busy this week. I'm hoping they start rolling out next week. That's the goal. That is the goal, and I think I can do it. But I'm not going to be doing any public lives until either the weekend or next week. I might not even start doing public lives until I've got some of the vlogs rolling out because when I did my last live, I found it kind of difficult because I wanted to talk about the trip, but I didn't want to spoil everything. So I think I need to focus my time on at least getting some of the first vlogs edited. And I have to film a couple of things here to kind of tie everything together. But that's a Texas content update because I got seconds.
I have her sped up a little bit, Sunset. I have her on 1.25 because we're a minute behind.
It's just, I have so much footage. It's going to take time for me to get everything done. And so that's the current update for that. Now,
I think that's still the plan, LaFay.
And I might read that a little bit later in the live when I get my computer up and running for music. But I have a package. And I love packages. Yeah, my boyfriend sent me a package. And I don't know what's in it.
Yeah.
All I know is the entire box.
Yeah, I have her sped up a little bit
The
so we
entire
can
box
catch up.
is like tissue wrapped.
And we're in a wind
I don't
tunnel.
like editing. No, honestly, I think he's done editing. He can answer that more himself. But he has told me he's done video editing in the past. I will. Yeah, just I don't have the. Honey, you got the money to hire an editor? Because I don't. I sure don't. I'd love to hire an editor, to be honest.
She has nothing but time.
One minute. Ooh!
She has nothing but time to edit her fucking videos.
Whee! Letter opener.
If this is her job, she needs to treat it like
so
her fucking job.
Get this tissue paper off camera. I like this tissue paper. It's really pretty, like baby blue. I don't know. So I thought this was like something. Because based on the label, I thought this was like a care package that he packaged himself. But I think this is not that. So I actually have no clue what this is. He gave me like no real hints. I think I assumed that, to be honest. But they have it like, it's like, I've never received a package where it's wrapped in like tissue paper. No.
Oh my god, it's so amazing.
Wait.
Tissue paper.
Wait. What is this? What is this? Wait, is this what I think it is? Wait. No, it's not. No, it's not.
If this is what I think it is, I think I've sent one of these to a friend before.
It's what I think it is! Oh my god! Shut up!
I think I've bought this for a gift before.
Shut up! It's a sunflower axolotl! Shut up! I love her!
Not long, Princess Pirate Pickle Pants.
Okay,
that is cute.
This will make more sense when you see the vlogs on why I'm so excited.
Well, luckily she's in a house, so hopefully her neighbors can't hear her.
Okay, fuck it, I'll just tell y'all. We went to a place called Axolotl Planet to look at axolotls. And I got him his own stuffed axolotl. You'll see it all in the footage. So cute! Okay, hold on, I gotta take it out of the tissue paper. Oh my god, babe! There's a little card. Oh, what's this? Oh, cute! It comes with a little candy packet. Aw, that's cute.
That's what you need.
Ooh, I love watermelon airheads. Ooh, cute. Oh, I love that. Oh my god. You guys remember the Skittles with, was it the peanut butter celery and Skittles? Oh, geez, we'll remember that. I never know. Oh my god, hold on.
Oh my god, babe! It is cute. Maggie, shut up. I assume you mean shut, but yes. Oh, my neck. I just went to the Cairo and I'm ruining all of his work.
I don't know if you want me to read this out loud, hon. So I'm not going to. This is the sweetest one. I've seen this card forever.
I've sent weird gifts to girlfriends before, but they were funny.
Oh my god, yeah, I'm not reading this. This is the poem you told me about, right?
The axolotl is cute. It's not actually pronounced axolotl. I learned how it was pronounced because it's like a Native American, Central American word.
I'm keeping this card forever.
I think it's like ahuatl or something like that. It's more of a...
Oh my god!
I do always send gifts to my partners when I'm with somebody. So this is something I would totally send to a girlfriend.
Oh my god, babe!
That is adorable. That is pretty cute. I will say I like that. It's pretty cute.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my, I'm geeked. I'm gooped. I'm gagged. Okay.
Right. Remy says he wrote a poem for her.
I'm obsessed. Thank you so much, honey. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go put this in my room right now. I'll throw this in the kitchen. It is convenient that I'm wearing yellow. That's hilarious.
Lily.
I had no idea.
Hi, Miss Saber.
That's amazing. Is it squishy? Okay, let me see. I mean, yeah, it's very soft. I actually really love, like, the fabric. Serenity, the sunflower axolotl. Oh my gosh. I love her! Oh my gosh. I'm gonna take the label off later. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna talk to you about this later. You're the best. You're the best. Okay. I'll make sure my address label is completely concealed. Yeah, great emoji use, Mama Ann. That's me right now. Me to a T. Oh.
That is her right now.
Okay. So I have to also, okay, actually before I get up, because I'm gonna put some of this stuff in my room anyway. Can I frame this? It's so small. Is there a frame? Probably.
You could find a frame that fits it, yes. Okay, we're in real time now. Hey, Wyoma. Hey, Zalfruit. Yes, everybody watch Nikki at the same time. Watch us both. Give us both views.
The best. I can't.
It'll get lost and dirty in her room. Hey, Mel's. Salty Mel's. How you doing, hun? And how are
I missed
you?
a few things in here.
How are you all doing? Oh, is that dry shampoo or is that deodorant?
Oh.
Hey, Secret Squirrel.
I'll be right back. Give me 2 seconds.
So a gift that I like to send people
Oh, shit.
that I think is fun to send people is a potato. I've sent my best friend a potato before, and I sent my ex-girlfriend a potato. Because I'm that kind of person.
Okay.
It's actually a website. It's a company that will send a potato with a message
Alright, sorry about that, guys.
written
Alright,
on
I'm
it.
back.
Because I'm a weirdo, then I like to give weird
Yeah,
goofy
it's so
gifts.
my vibe. That was so cute. Honey, I love it and I love you. Thank you so much.
I need a girlfriend to
It's so
send
cute.
random weird gifts to.
I don't know what is better, the stuffed plushie or the fucking poem. I think it's the poem, actually.
You weren't happy,
Okay.
Mars?
Why is this
I
piece
think
out of the
that's
way?
I think that's when I sent my ex-girlfriend her potato.
I might need this later. Before we really get to like the body doubling, like cleaning, chatting portion of this live,
How funny, Mars. Like, I was not
got a
happy.
lot to do in here. Good God. All
You
right.
didn't like your potato?
Nails.
I can't hear what she's saying because she's mumbling to herself.
His mom, when she gave me a bunch of gifts, she threw in like some protein bars and stuff. This is one of the ones I think I brought all of them home. I didn't eat any while I was there. I had one of them. I actually really liked it. I've never
Hey,
really
kitty
had these
cat.
Quest bars before. Actually,
It
I
was a
just ate my
russet.
last milk protein bar, so this is actually great. I feel like there should be one more somewhere. I don't know what I did with it.
So his mom gave you protein bars?
Whatever. Anyway.
It was a sunflower axolotl.
Here's some of the pieces of the stuff his mom gave me.
Mars!
I don't think...
Oh my god, we're gonna pause her for a second. Mars says, no, I wasn't. I wanted flowers, and it was a potato disguised in a fake vibrator box, and my postman saw it, and my family did too. Oh my god. How hilarious. I'm so sorry, Mars. I don't mean to laugh. That is awful, but funny at the same time. I am so funny. I am so funny. I am laughing. It's just, I think that's so funny. My postman hid it under the doormat and my mom opened the door. How mortifying. But that's also funny. That's so awful but funny at the same time. Yeah, does his mom think she's on a health journey? Who knows?
It locked. Oh yeah. There's like some kind of like crystal or gem in this really pretty box. She gave me like little charms basically.
Oh, these are things from
I
his
think I showed
mom.
some of these in like the first live I did. I didn't show everything. So there's these like, I think these are like tree of life or just like
Those are kind of pretty.
little tree
I mean,
charms.
they're not my
and then a
aesthetic.
sunflower. Because sunflowers and like yellow roses are quite literally my favorite flowers.
Oh,
Really pretty dragonfly charms. You can turn them into earrings or
she
whatever.
showed us those.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with these. And she gave me this little bouquet. It's pretty, just like cute little like kitschy stuff. Love it.
There's a wet spot on her boob
Yeah, this isn't everything. It's just some of the stuff. What is this? Oh, gave me this charger. Cool.
that keeps drawing my eye
What am I gonna do with this?
to her boob.
With this camera too. And then I did not even
Hey,
use
chocolate
this while
cake
I was there, but
queef.
he bought this for me, so I brought it home because I'm excited to try it. It's the Tree Hut Pink
You can watch
Champagne
us
Body
both.
Serum. Love that. I used a different body wash while I was there. Besides, like, you guys know, I always talk about using Hibba Cleanse and stuff, but
We know you do.
smell this. I think I smelled it like when I first got
A
there.
mini license
God, it
plate.
smells really
Maybe
good.
BJ.
A body serum. I'm not sure. Is this a body wash? Body serum. Is this just like a lotion? Pomegranate, vanilla, and rosewood. Ooh, I think this
I
is
think
just
it's a lotion.
actually.
Mars says, add the
Oh,
charms to
oh,
your glass
I guess
chain
it's
so
the
more
rosehip.
stuff
Yeah.
can fly into your
It
mouth.
smells really good. I love that. Okay. And then
LaFay says, I'm not trying to be a jerk, but she does seem to have gained weight in this last month even. I'm worried about her speed running to bedbound. Yeah, I'm very concerned with her weight gain in the past few months. It's very concerning how much weight she's gained. I think she's a horrible person. I think she is a shitty person that needs to take accountability for her actions and actually work on herself and not being a shitty person and treating people like shit. But I also don't want to see her end up in the grave at age 34. I would love to see her turn her life around and make positive changes, but I'm afraid we're not going to see that.
you got me this little candle. I'm not going to open it right now. And then
Yeah, Mars.
we didn't get to do Legos, so he had me bring these back because he just had these. These weren't like purchased.
I love Legos.
Because we were either going to do it like over webcam.
I have 3 really big Legos I still need to put together. Maybe I'll do this for member streams.
Or in the future. So he gave me a couple Lego sets. So I've never played with Legos. And with my like hand shit, I have no idea if it's going to like work. I'll find out.
I have hand shit too, worse than yours, and I can put Legos together, you dummy.
Alright, so I'm going to go put all this shit in my room because I want to
Legos.
zip up this suitcase and like start working on the living room. So I'll be right back.
All right, yes,
This
everybody.
isn't everything. That is, I think, a good chunk of it though.
Everybody watch Nikki at the same time or bounce back and forth between us. Give Nikki love. You can listen to Nikki's lovely Australian accent instead of my god-awful Midwestern one.
I guess third time's the...
Oh, whoops. Yeah, the Sauron home's gonna be fun.
Excuse you.
You're gonna go knocking over the
I don't know why.
water bottle from Secret Squirrel.
Oh, it's probably because I have these. Are these clean or dirty? I think these are clean.
Yes.
Oh, no, okay.
Sniff them.
Right.
Look, can you wash your hair, Rosie, for the love of all that's holy?
It's hard to hear the fan nearby.
Thank you, Zelf.
Yeah, my mom currently lives in Norway with my dad. Oh, you know why? Hold on.
You know, I was talking to my dietitian today because I update her on the girls that I watch. And I mentioned her flopping down in the chair, and I'm like, that chair's not going to last. And my dietitian was like, she's like, she may not have the leg strength anymore to be able to sit down slowly. She may have to flop down because she can't hold her body up at that angle for very long. She has to kind of fall into her chair aggressively like that. So that was my dietitian's take on it. My dietitian also thinks that maybe she could make a better choice than bacon grease to cook her vegetables in.
Currently lives in Norway with my dad. Oh, you know why? Hold up.
That crab life says the fan. Mm-hmm.
That should help the audio. Okay, have fun, hon. Thank you. I'm just gonna be chilling, listening to music and chatting.
It is.
All right.
Oh God, are we gonna have music?
Okay, now it is
Bye,
time.
Remy. Remy has to go. Bye,
for
Remy.
Me to start doing what I gotta do. All right, let me fix this real quick. Yeah, so
yeah, I actually showed my dietitian
resting and
the egg roll in a bowl.
I'm feeling a lot better.
Back when she made it,
I had I want to say while I was there, fairly close together, 2 pretty significant pain flares.
Because I made egg roll in a bowl too.
I was pretty good until the second week. I was pacing myself.
So did those pain flares put you out of commission? No. It seems like you were out doing stuff the whole time with Remy, even with these pain flares. So why can't you do that when you're here at home?
Taking my time, etc., etc. And then I've been home, and because like I was really active while I was in Texas. I was walking around a lot. I was leaving the place a lot, like, um, so I really needed some time to like recoup, and that's what I've been doing.
Selective on how much it affects her.
All right, cool.
Those fucking chains, charms.
Cool. Okay. Forgot to take this into my room. Okay. Well, Rosie, while you're here, what else can you take into your room that needs to go in there, girl? Sure. This shit, actually. I'll deal with my room another day. This is trash.
Lily. It does look like she's gained a bit of weight, but that could also be water weight or swelling from the flights.
I need to get the music going.
No, we don't. We don't need music. Because I am now monetized.
I didn't bring my brush. I think they're on the top over there. I'll figure that out later.
Is that
actually,
disinfectant?
Wait,
I'm not sure what that is.
I'm gonna throw that away. This is not true. Okay. What do I need to take into my room? Well, Rosie, take a second.
Yes, I'm fully monetized. I can have ad revenue now, which get a couple of bucks a month from that.
Cool.
Well, even just the average person will swell whenever they fly. That's why a lot of people wear compression socks whenever they fly.
In the back pocket of my laptop bag. Don't forget.
Thank you, Erin.
Tripod.
Oh, Sade over in the chat says, "Why aren't we cooking anymore?"
Okay.
We'll get there. We're almost caught up to that.
Get this suitcase zipped up.
She's just mumbling to herself about her suitcase.
And bye.
It could have been one of the
I've been
presents.
dressing a lot. I'm excited because I'm like starting to feel more like myself, more like centered again. You know? And just because like I had an amazing time while I was in Texas. And I do not want to talk about the negatives.
Hey Denise, thank you for subscribing.
And so I'm tired. Exhausted really. Or was. And I'm doing a lot better on that.
She got home a week ago.
And I think I need.
Oh, thank you, Selfruit.
I guess my brother must have told people wherever I hit. And this is mine.
Right, Miss Saber.
What's this?
Well, I mean, it is a mess. I mean, look at this. I mean, what the fuck is this over here? Sorry, I'm getting really close to the camera. It looks like a bunch of mail and some clothing.
I'll let my mom decide that, actually. I don't know. Okay. Make that shit up here.
Right, Sunset.
Clean towel basket.
Yeah, LaFace, there's not a word I would use.
In my room real quick.
I have a stack of.
I want this basket for I clean clothes, actually.
I have a stack of mail on my kitchen chair, but it's all tax bullshit I need to open when I do my taxes.
Sorry, guys. The chains are nice, but would be so overstimulating. I get that. Honestly, they can be for me too. That's why I don't wear them all the time. But I do like to wear them like when I'm live and shit.
You do wear them all the fucking time. Here you are making excuses because she said before my hair blowing into my face is so overstimulating, but the chains aren't.
Okay, the fan is no longer on me. Let me move this real fast.
Her room being messy is one thing. That's private space. If she tears up a common living area, she
so
guards
I'm
the
not
kitchen.
saying I'm never doing the cooking lives again, guys.
Yeah.
But
we couldn't hear that, Rosie.
I am going to be making cooking content from time to time.
We didn't hear any of that.
But like, expect them less frequently.
I don't have any groceries. I can't afford groceries.
I'm doing this because this is what I need to do today. But I will be, so I think Friday for members only, I'm probably cooking something. Like, pretty confident. What exactly? Not 100% sure. I think I have everything I need for biscuits and gravy. So I might do that.
Oh, I love biscuits and gravy. But I don't want hers. I want good biscuits and gravy.
Cooking
Can
can take
any
time,
of
especially if
you?
you're busy. Yeah, that and just like,
Can any of you make
you
me
know,
biscuits and gravy? Because I can't make
I've kind
gravy
of
from
already hinted
scratch.
at this over these past few months that like I want to transition away from like
I could buy gravy.
food content,
Somebody
especially as
can
like
make me
my
biscuits
main
and
source of
gravy.
content. I'm not saying that like I'm never gonna do cooking content or like I'm not saying anything with finality, and I feel like I have to put that disclaimer on everything I fucking talk about
Then what
now.
else are you going to give
But
us,
whatever.
Rosie?
It's just like I
Biscuits
want
and
to do it every so
greasy.
often, but I want to find other forms of content that I really enjoy
Mars.
making, and to be quite frank, like especially for public lives, I want to eventually transition into like pre-recorded content as like my main source of content. But that's gonna take time, and like I gotta decide. I gotta figure out what I want that to look like for me, and I
I
have
use
some
turkey
ideas and stuff.
I
But
use
I'm
turkey
just like
sausage.
with my current life circumstance.
God, I fucking love biscuits and gravy, but I can't make a roux to save my life. I would use turkey sausage if I made it personally, because I prefer turkey sausage. But God, I fucking love biscuits and gravy.
I'm just unsure, so I'm figuring things out as I go. And like for members, I think like for and especially like even in that transition, like I think I do want to keep like members only lives. Again, no problem. I'm not making promise. I'm talking like year out type shit. Like off in the
Really?
future. Right now,
You're
we got
out.
Fridays 6 p.m. members only. That's gonna be the deal. This live is just a bonus live, honestly. And I kind of scheduled it because I knew I wanted to do this, and I thought may as well be live while I do it. And then also, I kind of just wanted to do something for you guys because as much as like I'm frustrated that like things didn't go the way I wanted to the past couple weeks, and I know some of y'all are too. I just wanted to do something extra. So, but anywho. Where is that song? There's a certain song I want on this playlist right now.
Yeah, I'll usually, if I go
Period.
out to
Live,
like,
laugh, and love, queen. Thank you, Lindsay. And I'll watch whatever the heck you put out, girlfriend. Hell yeah, Lindsay. Thank you. I appreciate that.
if I go to like a
Shoot.
breakfast place, like a Cracker Barrel or Denny's or
This might
somewhere,
be cool
sometimes I'll
class.
get
So,
biscuits and gravy.
where the fuck are those songs? Are they higher up in the playlist and I missed them? I think they might be. I think so, yeah. I think I missed them.
I like how the laptop's just resting on her boobs. I know we have a bonus live. Y'all better appreciate the
This is annoying. It's so much easier to do this on mobile.
over
Oh wait, there it is. It's right there. Rosie.
the over providing. What did she say? Over delivering that we're getting from Rosie with this live. We're gonna get rocking out Rosie. We're gonna get rocking Rosie here with her greasy hair. Yeah.
This is a song called "Stuck in My Head" by Sleep Theory. I found them on accident.
Make those charms bounce.
When I was looking into Sleep Token.
I can't hear it, luckily.
All right, I'm just gonna add some shit to my queue real fast because I want to vibe.
Play her sex playlist on accident. Bow chicken wow wow. Whatever that Sleep Token was, with the song they had playing on repeat in the
Sleep
car
Token with Remy. Oh my god.
when they were banging in the car. Looking at a Sleep Token because you're one of the.
Some random songs on the queue real quick.
She's another one of those that takes on other people's personality like crazy. She and Amber both do it with their partners. They take on their personality completely. Oh, she's rocking out. Get those charms flapping.
Still stuck in my head.
Please don't sing. For the love of all that is holy, please don't fucking sing to us.
Sorry guys, brief intermission while I do this. I just don't want a bunch of random music that I might not be in the mood for.
Yeah, maybe you should have had a playlist already ready.
Okay, I'm just gonna do that for now. I'll add more later. Alright. Okay. Is that too loud?
We can't hear it at all, and I'm okay with that. We're back in real time.
You're theorizing constantly. Oh, it's members only. This isn't monetized, babe. This stream's not monetized. Because I was planning to listen to music.
How many bands are you going to ruin for me, Roz? Don't tell her about Tool. One of my old managers at my previous job loved Tool.
I love this song, bro.
So, according to Scarletter,
He's the best.
Scarletter is
I
ex-military,
can't wait for you guys to see the Texas vlogs.
and she
I can't wait
said,
to start editing them. I'm gonna start editing tonight. I kind of want to get the first few edited.
let me pause her. Sorry. Yeah, my manager saw Tool so many fucking times. So according to Scarletter, and I may be getting this wrong, Scar knows way more about this. So according to Scar, based on his years of service that he would have had in the military, and based on that he would have either had like a medical discharge or a psych discharge or something, some sort of medical type discharge, the amount of money that he would be receiving from the military would be not a huge amount. So Rosie wouldn't with him after any money, and he also wouldn't be able to put her on like veteran benefits either based on his years of service. So because he would have had maybe 4 or 3 years of service, so he's not getting a huge amount of money from the military.
Like uploaded and scheduled before I like start launching them. I think that's the
Wait, say that again.
I kind of want to get the first few edited and like uploaded and scheduled before I like start launching them. I think that's the goal.
So we're
That's
not
the vibe.
so we're not going to get anything until you get a few edited.
Hell yeah. Right. Pantry. I'm gonna
You
go
were-
take this stuff to my room real quick. I'll be right back.
You were going to your bedroom, right? Pucifer? I haven't heard of them.
Oh, I need one more thing.
There's her laundry basket. Oh, she's got her grabber. I have one of those, so I can reach things down low or behind things. Mine's shorter, though. I know it's going to be weeks.
Come on, Rosie, get it together. All right. Woo! All right.
Oh, it's Maynard's other band? Okay, I didn't know that. I didn't know he had another band. It's so sexy watching your girlfriend use a grabber. Let me go get my grabber. You're 5'4", have a grabber to get up high stuff. That's funny. I can't get down on the ground anymore because of my wrist and my knees.
So how are y'all doing today?
If something gets up underneath something that I
new?
can't reach.
I feel really disconnected from the world because I'm just not. One of the ways I've been coping is like
I like Perfect
I'm just
Circle.
not fucking like on social media like I was.
Mm-hmm.
I do scroll on TikTok.
That's an old band.
But like,
no grabbers in the bedroom.
Can't
These
tell
are
you
my
the last
grabbers
YouTube
in the
video I
bedroom.
watched. Really can't. I can't tell you
Microfiber cloth.
like any of the current world news, which is not normal for me.
Should have had
But even
my
like
bingo.
I can't tell like the past like 3 weeks, to be honest. Because since I've been home, I've been sleeping and resting, and yeah. So
You've been sleeping and resting for the past week. That's all you've done.
Normally I do try to keep up more, but my mental health has been my focus in recent history. So
Sure it has. Spatula. You're giving me the spatula? Oh, they're on the ground.
Towel. This is a kitchen thing.
Hidden object search of her background.
Because then I can free up that basket for something.
It could be one of those hidden object puzzles where it's so messy and you gotta find different objects. Let me get my spatulas. They fall on the ground over here.
Okay. If I have the time and energy in this live, we might go into the kitchen for me to go through the freezer and maybe make some notes of the things that I... Because I honestly need to cook. Like, I really do.
Girl, you aren't going to have the energy for that. Mind if I use my grabber, my lady?
I was considering doing
Of
a
course,
Wednesday
Celestial.
live. But tomorrow's April Fool's Day. And I think I'd rather chop off my own arm than make content on April Fool's Day.
Right,
I
Xanax?
really kind of did want to go live tomorrow, but I'm not doing that to myself.
You kind of wanted to what?
Kind of did want to go live tomorrow, but I'm not doing that to myself.
Wanted to go out of something.
I'm not doing that to myself, so unfortunately. So I feel like I've only been on the internet the last couple days.
Yes, LaFay.
Oh yeah? What have you been up to, Lindsay?
Is that a Frozen
Like that.
towel?
Like that. Something's getting in the way.
Breaking Benjamin.
Trying to find my place in the diary of Jane.
That is folded horribly. Yeah, if she were to lose weight, she would feel better. Losing 140 didn't cure everything. Yeah, I mean, it's not going to fix everything, but it will probably make you feel at least a little bit better. I know I'll feel good if I lose 50 pounds. If I can get back to my weight that I was at the beginning of last year, I'll be happy. Before my thyroid decided to fuck up in the middle of the year. I like Breaking Benjamin. Why don't...
stuck on my pants that are clean.
Is it pizza roll? Did you sit in a pizza roll and it get stuck? Why don't you rewash them?
No.
It's her salami suit.
What is this?
Maybe if you put your clothes away instead of leaving them, is it mold? Or what the fuck? Is it rat shit?
Kind of like sunflower seeds. Okay, well, we're rewashing these, but what the fuck is that? Okay, should rewash those.
It looks like mouse poop. I don't know what it is, but
so weird. I don't know what that is. Anyway,
it looked like droppings. I mean, I can't say for certain that's what it was, but yeah, she should go wash her hands now. After touching something, she didn't know what it was.
huh?
Oh, Rosie Rata
Is
says...
Remy a Hillary Duff fan?
Somebody in her chat says there are poop droppings.
So, okay. I just missed a lot of comments here. I just got over it. Oh, I missed your first comment, Lindsay. I'm sorry. I just got over an insane stomach bug. Literally took off the last 2 days from work. So I finally feel like a human being again. Well, I'm glad you got your rest, girl. So I feel like I've only been on there the last couple of days. Gotcha. That makes more sense
Hey,
now.
Sky.
So is April Fool's Day bad in the U.S.? It's more like a Rosie thing. I hate April Fool's Day, and I've hated it for most of my life. When I was younger, I don't think I understood, like...
That totally did look like mouse poops. And somebody in her chat says that it looks like...
how I felt about it, I guess.
Droppings.
But, like...
Caca, drop that.
As some...
Oh my. Yeah, they're like, it's shit. It's poop from something.
I don't know this. As someone who is neurodivergent and struggles to read social situations in a lot of ways, and who doesn't like to be tricked and doesn't like false pretense as a totality, fucking hate April Fool's Day.
Because you're so autistic.
Like podcasts and movies. I also rewatched Euphoria again. So good. I've actually never seen Euphoria. I actually don't know if Remy is a Hillary Duff fan. I should ask him. Yeah, it's a one-day thing. It's called April Fool's Day, April 1st. It's like where people play jokes on each other. But like, especially as I've gotten older, like the way like corporations...
Yeah, she should be more careful.
Dude shit. I don't know what it's going to be like this year, but I just like to go. I just like to like hermit on April Fool's Day. I don't like to talk to people. I don't like to interact. I just pretend everything that happens that day isn't real. And then I go through about my day. Like, because Fuck that.
You're a germaphobe.
Hate April Fool's Day.
Are you going to
So
read the
I
caca message?
I was talking to Remy about going live, and he was like, "You realize Wednesday is April 1st?" And I go, "Oh fuck," because I had already gone on a rant to him before about like how much I can't stand April Fool's Day.
Yeah, saying that it was supposed to be clean laundry.
Yeah. Back on the Hillary Duff topic, I don't know if I've talked about this, but I was obsessed with Hillary Duff when I was a little girl. Like, I remember I took the Metamorphosis album, like the CD, to class.
I don't know,
In like the 6th grade, I want to say.
Probably just her being dramatic.
But like, I remember like my teacher letting us use her like stereo to play the CD, and like that was the same year I think I had the hot pink Backstreet Boys backpack. That for one day, I was cool. It was nice. It was really fun. It was really fresh. After that, I went back to my normal status. But for one day, people were like, "Cool backpack," and I was like, "Thanks." I loved it. It was so exciting. But my mom never really got us stuff like that, like
Heather,
for school supplies and stuff. And like, I understand
miss
why,
you,
like,
love,
adult and everything. But you know, as a kid, you're just kind of like, I want the cool folders. I want the, you know, the fun erasers and pencils. But I remember that year. That was like a core memory for me. You know.
I love that.
So, okay.
Are you not going to read the caca message? She's not going to read the caca message. The Rosie Rata said caca, drop that. The one that said that, hey, yeah, that's poop on the pants. You're not going to read that message, Rosie?
Yeah.
It did look like mouse poop.
Just set all this over here for right now. That all goes in that drawer. The swimsuits go in the same drawer. I really need a new swimsuit for this summer. I haven't gotten like a brand new swimsuit in at least like 3 to 3
Doesn't mean
years.
it's just mice.
Because I think I did order some like when I first got here.
Depending on where you live, mice can happen. I mean, they live outside. They want to come inside. Sometimes it happens. You get a mouse in your house. The house that I grew up in, we had a field back behind the house, and we would get field mice in the house every once in a while. So I mean, it happens every once in a while. They just find a way in. But I really think that those were mouse droppings.
Really need a new swimsuit. Okay.
That got like sat on or smushed down into those pants. I have 4 cats. If we get a mouse, they get eaten. Oh my!
Right, let me finish folding this.
The paint is
I want to
drying.
free this space up.
How fitting that she calls her boyfriend Remy.
I get distracted so completely.
You have a large plot outside.
Dude, I haven't bought any swimsuits in ages either, and I found the cutest ones at Walmart the other day. I was shook. Oh, that's awesome, man! I wish I could get like swimsuits and shit at Walmart.
She may have to size up on her swimsuit.
I'm gonna have to get them from Sanctuary.
That's the messiest fucking fold of a towel.
Really nice, like 2-piece, like full set. I kind of want to get a bikini and.
Ilya, how you doing, love?
On YouTube. The day that swimsuit broke, I was so sad because I used the fuck out of my swimsuits because I've got a pool in the backyard and
be safe.
Weather is coming. Pool lives are coming back soon. I'm so excited. Oh my god, I can't wait. Swimming lives will be back. I love them.
Yeah, she should have kept that off camera. I agree, Mars. Hello, Lightspeed Tractor. Oh no, this is why. Yes, nuancedly, of course. What's that? And be safe driving home, Ilya.
Lives. And I'll be spending more time in the sun. It'll be fun.
Don't forget your sunscreen. You already have enough sun damage. She doesn't need a bikini because she doesn't wear the bottoms. Okay. She needs something to contain those.
I know, like, I just, like, when I go outside to the back patio and it's too cold to be in the pool, it just makes me sad. I kind of need to get over that, I think. It just makes me sad, man. You know, like,
it's a long
it just
list.
makes me sad. I don't know what to say.
Hey, Taylor. How you doing, hon? I know, she needs to rewash everything that she's folding here. She needs to rewash all of it.
R.I.P. Hot, right? Yeah, very, very that, too. But it's been interesting because like this winter,
And she's folding those
I've
so
had shit to be
fucking
really
messy.
happy about, and shit that's been really fucked up. These past 4 months of my life, yeah, it's about to be April. Yeah, these past 4 months have been crazy. Honestly, past 6 months really. Like even before December, my shit started getting fucked in like
Hey,
I want to say
DV.
around September, October. I think it was like when the process of me like waking up
I hope you're doing okay.
to a lot of shit started.
Yeah, there was
But
poop,
it took
there's
me a few
pee.
months to really like get there, and then I had a catalyst event kind of happen. So
there's a grease spot on her boob over here, and it keeps drawing my eyes to it. Yeah, she needs to go wash her hands. She needs to rewash all of these clothes that have been just all of this stuff that's been just sitting in the living room. She needs to just rewash all of it, because I'm 95% certain that was mouse poop. The list of blaming is long, but it's fine. No need to. There's a grease spot on the boob. Yeah.
Because I'm gonna need to like.
Yeah, there's a grease spot.
I got a lot of shit to do before my mom gets here.
And it keeps drawing my eyes to her boobs. I mean, they're out there. It's hard to.
Oh my god.
Our winter's been really weird here in Missouri. We only had like.
This song is called "Motherfucking Diamonds" by Chinchilla. I love Chinchilla.
Why is everything stained?
And it was so fun. I danced with Remy in the kitchen and listened to this song. It was so fun.
Thank you for at least being here, DV. And I would totally rewash everything. Oh, that's the song they danced to in the kitchen. Rosie, can you imagine Rosie fucking dancing? I would love to see a video of her and Remy dancing.
Cooking videos. Technically 3. But one of them, thank you, Dandelion. I love the snail color too. One of them, I'm not in. I'll be there in editing spirit though. But that's all I'm gonna say.
Can't she even dance? She can sway. Oh no, wait, see, look, here she goes. Look at her. Look at her go. Yeah, she can dance. Look at her. Look at her shake her boobs, and look at her get her groove thing on there in the chair. Look at her go. Yeah. Get those shoulders going, Rosie. Well, we all know that Amber is the queen choreographer.
What am I doing?
Yeah. What the fuck was that? Is that part of the lyrics, or is that the no? Never mind. Like Callie did on her chair. Oh, Taylor. She has so much clutter, it'd be hard to see mice. Yeah. It was gone 2 weeks. Oh, I bet they had a fabulous time.
You know, laundry really stresses me out. Fun fact.
Anna is
Actually,
the best
not
dancer
of
the girls.
fact. I hate laundry.
Hey, Jenny. I think so. I think she was sitting in her chair doing this, and Remy was over there doing his emo dance.
Take some of this shit.
I imagine him being Pigpen from the Peanuts.
What is this? These are bottoms.
I need to get my laundry out of the dryer. I dried my laundry this morning.
That's cool. This is a bikini top. Oh, I need to grab all that up there. These are leggings for you. Oh, bikini bottom.
Bikini bottom?
I'm going to turn this off for 2 seconds because I'm going to.
Is that SpongeBob?
That it just shouldn't be in camera. Right back.
I think it was mouse poop, Taylor. She had something stuck to her salami pants, and she's like, "Hey, what is this?" And when she showed the camera, it really looked like mouse droppings that had gotten smushed down onto it. That's what it looked like to me. And people in chat also said that. And somebody in her chat said, "Caca, drop that. Oh my." So even somebody in her chat was like, "Yeah, that's poop." Yeah, and then she's going to rewash it. She put it back in the laundry basket to wash. But everything else that it was like with, she's just folding to put away. So, I don't know. I think it was mouse poop. Is she folding lingerie? I don't know what she's doing.
Without even trying. Perfect. Okay,
What?
I'm back. Hi. Sorry. Okay.
No, she needs to wash her hands.
So clothes fall on the floor.
Hey, Vicky. Yeah, I should have screenshot it. I'm pretty sure it was mouse poop. You know what? Let me go get it. It's not like she's doing anything anyway. You got a crick in your neck. That's not good, Jenny. You can borrow my chiropractor too. I just saw him today. And you can have Amanda too. She's a wonderful massage therapist.
Weird.
So here she is trying to figure out what's on her pants.
No. What is this?
It's mouse poop. Can you see it right here?
Kind of look like sunflower seeds.
No, that's not sunflower
Well, we're
seeds.
washing these. What the fuck is that? Weird. No. What is this?
It looks like mouse poop. I'm gonna get a screenshot of that.
Kind of look like sunflower seeds.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we're washing these.
Yeah, it's mouse poop.
Hell yeah.
And we'll catch back up here.
Have to check if that's the top of the hole.
Yeah, it looks like
Something important. Oh, the crop top.
those are some big pants. Yeah, those are her salami pants from her salami suit. She looks like she's wrapped in like casing. Oh my god, please stop singing.
Oh, that's where that toothbrush went.
Toothbrush? Oh my god.
It's in its packaging, don't worry.
Okay, it's in a container.
Missed a comment, let me look. I always see prisoners using those to grab clean trash. Yeah, it's called a grabber. This one's my broken one. My not broken one broke so much I can't use it. This one's just semi-broken. It just helps me reach for stuff without, like, overextending myself. Loki thought that was a flamethrower for 1.2 seconds.
A flamethrower?
What are we doing? Oh, this fell! Aw, I was wondering where this was. Because I was looking through outside, I felt like something was missing. So, this was something else from the trip. I'll save the story for the blog. It's cute. It's simple and cute.
Yeah, she's folding laundry that's been on the floor. I know. It would be nice if she would at least wash her hands every once in a while. Let's see if she goes to get something to eat with never washing her hands after touching mouse poop.
Music intermission. Give me a minute. Ooh, actually, I want to listen to this song. Yeah! Okay, brief song jam out intermission.
I think it's laundry that was left there when she was at the Phalluses.
I love the song. It's called Past Self, a sleep token.
Of course it is. We can't hear it, thankfully.
It's also used as an assistive device to help people. Thank you so much for saying that, Sassy Pants. I meant to say that and I got distracted, to be honest.
If you brought roaches, I don't think they have. I don't think they have roaches. I've never
Honestly,
seen
if you're like a really
anything.
tall person, that like or I say that because like if you have like back problems, a grabber is really helpful. Honestly, in general, like even if you're not like even if you don't have other problems,
Yeah, she's been touching her hair and face. I think her
just around your
parents are
face.
pretty clean people. Probably
Strain.
they just collect a lot of stuff. Her mom has a hard time letting go of stuff. Yeah, look at her go. She can
Oh my
dance,
god!
y'all. She can dance. Look at her
I don't
go.
think I might have been in a convertible before Texas.
I'm
If I
shaking
had been,
my,
I don't
my
remember.
mirror or my camera.
But like that was one of the coolest experiences. Like aside from obviously like meeting my boyfriend and spending 2 weeks with my boyfriend and all of that, right? Glad to be
Yeah.
here to chill, relax, and body double with you,
Yeah,
Rosie.
she
Thank you
needs
so
to
much,
wash
Sassy
her
Pants. Yeah,
hair.
we're body. We good? Okay. I meant to swipe up a notification and I accidentally clicked it.
Pink eye socket.
I'm still getting used to having nails this long. I normally they're shorter. I'm really meticulous about keeping my undernails clean, so I'm just checking them to make sure they actually.
No, you're not. You fucking liar. Why don't you keep your own nails clean then? Fucking lying sack of. Yeah. Jeez. Well, she said in the beginning of the stream that on her public streams, her mom told her that if she didn't stop capping everything, she was going to quit watching.
I realized I forgot to do it before I went live, but I do it all. Like anytime I'm like dealing with food, cleaning, like I put gloves on to do the dishes. You know.
No, you don't. You fucking liar. We see you constantly doing dishes without gloves on. You're always in there fucking doing, oh my god, your nails are always filthy whenever you start cooking, and you never wash your fucking hands. Don't sit here and tell me that you're meticulous about your nails. Bull fucking shit. You're so full of fucking shit. You're full of that mouse poop that we just saw.
They're shorter. I'm really meticulous about keeping my undernails clean, so I'm just checking them to make sure they actually. I realized I forgot to do it before I went live, but I do it all. Like anytime I'm like dealing with food, cleaning, like I put gloves on to do the dishes. You know.
Maybe only whenever she has fake nails. Maybe she's only meticulous when she has fake nails. When it's her actual hands without fake nails, fuck it.
All that shit.
Look at this quality content.
Uh,
Hey, Haley.
every time I close my eyes now and I'm listening to Sleep Token, I think of like blasting music with the top down and like the sun down on us and like the wind. It was so fucking cool, dude.
So
God, I
fucking
love being in
cool.
Texas so much.
Because
Like,
I'm
obviously, like
14.
not just because of the fucking like convertible, obviously, but like so much cool shit happened. And I'm just so proud of myself. Honest to God, like, you know, it was hard for me when I first was coming on the internet and like recording myself and being live to like not focus on
Right, Taylor.
like the shittier stuff, you know. But I've had some time to process that. I've had some time to like kind of get through that, you know. And so I feel like I can finally like just talk about and be happy about all the good shit because so much good shit happened in the face of like just like pushing all that shit to the side and like prioritizing myself and prioritizing my happiness and prioritizing my safety and prioritizing us and prioritizing the fact that like this was never supposed to be a trip about content. It was never supposed to be about that stuff. And
if it was never supposed to be about content, hey Liz, glad you're back. I hope therapy went well. If it was never supposed to be about content, then why did you try to sell memberships based on providing content during your trip? Oh, sign up for members. We're going to have members only content while I'm in Texas. We're going to have members only streams while I'm in Texas. If it wasn't supposed to be about content, why did you sell memberships based on that? You're such a fucking liar.
I'm proud of myself for how I handled the things as I did. So
I'm not.
but
You handled everything about as badly as you could, in my opinion.
yeah, so Texas weather overall, it started like it was like kind of perfect. Then it got super cold at one point, like literally 40 degrees. Like actually, like I left the house in a hoodie, cold. And which was one of my favorite nights actually.
Right, BJ.
And then it got so hot that it was almost 90 degrees one day, and so it was just like a lot. There was a lot.
Try
Thankfully,
being in
I
a
packed multiple
warehouse
tank
in
dresses. I packed a
Texas
hoodie.
in the middle of summer.
Yeah. So.
I think so, Taylor. You know, the gang stalking's a thing too, apparently, for her.
I haven't worn this shirt in forever. I love this shirt. Literally the same color I'm wearing right now. I think these might both be Torrid.
Probably. Oh god, that was a jump scare coming out from behind the shirt.
It's top.
No more rat poop, Mars, no. Just her fucking lying about everything. Saying that Texas was never supposed to be about content. Even though she sold memberships, tried to sell memberships based on exclusive Texas content. Ooh, we have a sexy red nightie. Ooh la la.
Right? I'm like pretty confident of that. So I have two almost identical red lace shirts like this. I think I got rid of the one with the hole in it. Yeah, I think I did. I think I did finally do that.
Oh, look at the sexy lace. Maybe it's not a nightie, maybe it's just a dress.
I to thank all of you guys that like actually rock with me. I appreciate y'all. It's been
She's so messy with her folding.
It's been a lot. You know? It's been a lot.
It is a lot, Rosie. You're a lot. Yeah, I went and got a I put a screenshot of it in the Discord, Mars, if you want to try to get a closer look at it. Yeah, warehouses in summer sucks. Armpits, buttholes, and
I never wear it. I literally never wear it. Yeah, it keeps ending up in my laundry room. Actually, no. I know why I'm keeping this. Okay, yeah, no, I'm keeping this.
It looks like it's stained. I mean, some of my shirts have stains. A lot of my shirts have paint on them. You know, the folding is something else. There's fuzz or something on this. I think they've been in the living room for a while, to be honest. Girl, Lizzie, I can't either. That's why I don't have very many white. I don't have very many white shirts.
Did I tie-dye while wearing this? What the fuck is all that? That was a dumb move. Oh, did I paint or something? Just like miscellaneous colors on my white shirt.
Well, why don't you rewash that?
Like
Rewash that one.
Stain. Okay, well, I mean, I bought this back in my like fat liberation days, so you know.
Why is she mentioned moving away from?
I love this shirt though. Makeup
walls.
maybe.
Painting walls.
I don't think so. No. Honestly, the makeup was washed out. This is not like eyeshadow, and these colors. Honestly, these are either watercolor or tie-dye.
I don't think
I'd be surprised if I wore this around my niece. So I think it's probably watercolor.
I don't think she has as many groceries.
This is a super oversized shirt for me. Yeah, this is like multiple sizes too big, which is why I bought it. I wanted an oversized T-shirt at the time, and like I bought this in like 2022, 2023 era of my life when I was like more into like the fat acceptance stuff. Because this is actually this shirt was called like the Fat Rose shirt or something, Fat Rose something, and I was like I must get it. Honestly, fuck fascism, so I don't mind wearing it still, but also it's so comfortable. I love this shirt.
I would rewash every single thing in the living room.
I used to leave the house in that shirt. I'm a little scared to do that nowadays, but
it seems like she would just do laundry and then just throw it in the living room. Because all of this is her clothes. No one's listening. No one listening. And it's like, what the fuck do you have to do all goddamn day?
You just look all like sleek shirts.
God, I shed so much too, Mars.
Good job, Rosie.
Wonder if it's still oversized on her.
Watching this now or in the replay?
Unlikely. Oh.
That's a great question. I'm gonna answer that in just a second.
Why's my green screen?
If you're watching this now or in the comments later, if you're watching this on a replay, members, I'd love your input for ideas for pre-recorded types of content you'd like to see me make to put into consideration because I have some ideas of things I want to make. But like just currently without having a car, I'm a bit limited. But with pre-recorded content, if you have any input, like please, as my members, I'd love to hear it. But let me answer your question. Is it a bad community? Seems like a good message to accept everyone. Maybe I'm wrong. So that's, I mean, no, I get that. So the thing about fat acceptance and body positivity that I struggle with is the community itself, right? So I was once a very avid part of those communities, the same as fat acceptance, and at one point, as a lot of you know, I used to be involved in feederism. Obviously, that's long in the past. I no longer make adult content. I've really changed how I conduct myself.
Okay.
You know, I don't fuck with any of that shit. I've really worked hard to try to distance myself, even in the face of people constantly trying to throw me back into it. All that shit, right?
Let's try that.
Well, I think there's a lot within the quote unquote like ideology of body positivity and fat acceptance that I think I inherently can like vibe with and agree with, like certain parts of it, right? What I don't rock with is how extreme, especially because it's like there's like levels, right? It's like body positivity into fat acceptance into, you know, then if you go even further and like completely kind of like veer off a little bit, there's the fetus and shit, right? Which is just different and nope. But when it comes to body positivity and fat acceptance, the problem is so much of like the rhetoric and like what the community kind of perpetrates is narratives that like weight loss is inherently bad, like you need to like they basically demonize people who want to change their bodies to lose weight. And like even when I was like my last year and like my last couple years, like even when I was like in deep, there was a part of me, and I stayed silent because I knew if I ever spoke out against it, I'd get ostracized because they'll fucking like come for you, like in really scary ways, like because there's just so much like radical rhetoric within those communities online that's damaging and dangerous. And like at the end of the day, like am I currently like actively trying to lose weight like through calorie counting? I'm not. Like that's not the point I'm making. The point I'm making is that people should be allowed to do what they want with their fucking bodies, and whether you lose weight or stay fat, like you should just like be allowed to exist. Like honest to God, that's like my thought process there. You know, you should be allowed to not be harassed, whether you're trying to lose weight and you were once part of those communities and now they're like calling you a bad fatty and shit and doing whatever the fuck they do.
I just caught up to real time.
I'm not as tapped in. I haven't been for a few years.
We're talking about rats because she had
more of those like
mouse
commentary
poop
videos about people who commentate
on her clothing. I had her sped up.
Like body positive influencers and stuff.
Mouse poop.
Because it's just like, I was around, I was like, I gained very, 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 very minor notoriety on Instagram back in like 2013, 14, 15 before I left the internet because of the fat people hate shit. And so during that time, that was like the hype. I knew who Tess Holiday was before she was Tess Holiday, before she was like a mainstream figure. Like, you know, I was in like the underground of the internet age of fat acceptance and body positivity. That's where I learned about intersectionality, feminism, a lot of stuff that I carry to this day and that I hold dear to my heart, that I believe like good things for, you know. But like
she was part of it before it was cool.
When I was younger, I was so desperate to find a community of people to feel like I belonged with. And
yes, I use Streamlabs Tiny Blue.
I was very misguided and I was very unhealed, and
I was trying to adjust my green screen.
I had my own hand in a lot of the problems that arose, right? Like I had my own role in those, right? Regardless of like some of the shit that was perpetrated toward me, some of the shit that was really fucked, that like no matter what my role was, like I still didn't fucking deserve to experience, right? Like, so a lot of you know my story if you've seen my interviews and shit, like not lying, but whatever. It's just those experiences were real, but like it's just it's just one of those things where
does she end the live? Because I
have had a habit.
We're in real time.
When I want to leave something and I'm scared that I won't be able to stay away, I hit the nuke option. And I've done that a couple times in my life.
Does she end her stream or is she still live? It looks like she's still live. What are you doing, Nikki?
The last time I did that was in 2023. And my goal is to never do that again.
Yeah, somebody asked, she'd mentioned that t-shirt from Body Positivity, and now you're sniping me. Somebody had asked about her Body Positivity shirt. This Rosie Rata had said, is it a bad community? Seems like a good message to accept everyone. So now she's going on this, thing
Because I
with
don't think I was
the body
self-aware of
positivity.
that until these past few years. You know, I'm kind of veering around on this topic. I apologize, I'm getting sidetracked. But to
Roz
kind of
is
go back to the
boring.
body positivity aspects, I'm also talking off the cuff. I haven't had some time to do like research and properly, I feel like, articulate myself. That could be a video idea of its own, right?
She hasn't had
I have made
she
videos like that
hasn't
in the
had
past. I've talked about leaving fat acceptance and things like that. I
she
was in
hasn't
a
had
very
time
different
to
place
watch
in life, and I was in a
TikToks.
different headspace. I was actively losing weight at the
Buddy
time.
troll. Hey
But like
Britt.
honestly, I don't think. I mean,
Hit
if
the
I ever
deck.
make any content about weight loss, anything like that ever again, that's strictly members only content. If I even do it, because I don't even know if I want to. Like I really don't. But after what YouTube did recently, and like
You can do weight loss
just
content. There's
that
just
kind of. I hope you
there
guys have
are
learned what I mean. What
ways to
genre
do
of the
it.
internet I'm referring to when I make this hand gesture, because I don't want to acknowledge them by name anymore. But like when they're doing their shit, I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of the drama. I'm sick of it. I'm mad at myself for ever inserting myself into that. I'm learning how to forgive myself for it. I'm moving on, and they can't because they're circling the drain on the other creators that they've been following for a decade, and they're clinging on for dear life. You know, so it's just like I'm moving on, and it's difficult to do that when I'm being targeted so constantly. You know, and it's like before I went to Texas, I was kind of oblivious to a lot of shit until I had to reconnect to protect myself. So
Oh my
I don't know
fucking
what you're talking
god.
about.
You are so fucking ridiculous. You're so ridiculous. We're just hanging on because of like Rosie and Chantal. No, we're still watching you because you are also god awful. You still do shitty things. You still treat people like absolute shit. Yeah, right. What's the theory? What's the theory of us still watching you? We watch you because you may not be quite the train wreck as some of the other girls, but you are worse than the other people because you're more manipulative, but you come across as genuine and you aren't. You manipulate your audience, you manipulate people in your real life. You cry victim over every fucking little thing. You treat people like shit. Right, JPDB, welcome in. She admits she inserted herself. Wyoma says, I think she's harping on this and saying she's not doing food content anymore because Remy found her from a podcast talking about this topic. She's trying to maintain what he thinks she is. Right. I think he might have found her from that We're All Insane podcast where she had all of those, what was it, Tiny Blue, that you counted? 33 traumas? And she's not going to cook because of dick. Yeah, it's... I don't know why. She's just
Oh,
lying
you
to
seem fun.
herself.
Thank you. There's a lot of history there. Arazia? I'm not sure, but let's see that.
Rose says, I don't know what you're talking about, but you cool. You seem fun. But cool.
So, are you newer?
33 pizza rolls.
Yeah, that's crazy to ostracize people for bettering yourself in your own way. Yeah, I agree, Lindsay. Agreed. You recognizing that was happening, though, and trying to do better now that you see it matters the most. So good on you. Thank you so much, Sassy Pants.
How is she trying to do better?
Okay, gotcha. Yeah.
She's not doing better.
All right. There's a community online called Girl World that's been around forever, like decade-ish. That
you inserted yourself into.
I want to say the past 6 to 8 months, there's been like a significant increase in like people covering me and talking about me and trying to force me through the Amberlynn Reed-shaped hole when I'm in fact not her. And
no, honey, no. We are looking at you as your own fucking person. In my opinion, you are worse than Amberlynn.
It's just exhausting. So that's kind of what I was referring to. But
you inserted yourself in the girl world whenever you tried to message Zach, whenever you're popping into reactor channel chats, Whenever you messaged Emily, whenever you messaged Amber Lynn, you wanted to be a part of Girl World. Whenever you were commenting on Chantal, you wanted to be part of Girl World. You wanted to be like, I'm so much better than these other girls. Look at me. I'm gonna reverse my type 2 diabetes. You thought you were so much better than the rest of them. It turns out you're a lot fucking worse. You are so much worse. I don't know if she'd fit that shape easily, Mars. Right, she inserted herself into Girl World.
I don't want to get too in depth with that, but yeah. Anyway, I have more
Right,
people.
right, Vicky. She did recaps on Reddit. She would comment on Zachary Michaels' Snark Reddit. Look into his exes, like I think it was Instagram and things. Commented about his dog Poe. Did all those fucking Amberlyn live recaps. Girl, shut the fuck up.
I'm so bad at folding laundry.
I'm trying to gaslight our audience. All right, Liz. Right, we have all the messages that she sent Zach. She wanted people. She wanted people to react to her. She wanted Zach to react to her. She offered to help Zach because she could help make his content better. Oh, she DM'd Alex Shook too? About you know who? The emailer? Yeah, she reached out to Tiny. Tiny was her favorite for a while, right? Just ridiculous. And then whenever the thing happened in December on Levi's birthday, she's all like, I don't know why everybody is quiet about this. The silence is deafening. She wanted the reactors. We're Girl World reactors. She wanted us to talk about it. Princess Pirate Pickle Pants says, she perpetuates every shitty thing that people think obese people are. Most people who struggle with their weight are just like everyone else. They work, take showers, and they just have an issue with food, right? Tiny Blue says, she was in the Discord, alright? Ilya says she was also in almost every live stream chat before. Locale Bus is ALR's bestie. Exactly. Yeah, she became the poo because she rolled in it so damn much. Hope you're home safely, Ilya. But she's the victim, guys. We're trying to pull her in. We're the ones trying to pull her into Girl World.
Because I don't wear these on camera. I only throw these on like if I need to like a beach cover. Honestly, where's that nail bag? I want my mom to show me how to like stitch this up. Yeah, she's gonna show me how to stitch up that.
She should take Rachel. I don't think she's Rachel's type.
They're so comfortable. I love that they're so old. I love those dresses. I like to wear them as like pajamas.
Right,
like,
Lizzie.
If I just need to walk from my room to the shower or something, like I just.
BJ.
I love those. I'm not willing to let them go. They're ratted, tatted to hell and back. Also,
yeah, for anybody new that's coming, yeah, pretty certain. When we first saw this, we're like, that's mouse poops. Those are mouse droppings. And she's all here like picking at it with her nails. That's fucking mouse shit. She needs to rewash every single piece of clothing that was in the living room because this is fucking mouse poop. Hey, Rosie's old sweet potato. She has an undiagnosed cleaning disability.
Also, they're good to wear when I'm cleaning. Like, love those. I'm not willing to let them go. They're ratted, tatted to hell and back. Also, they're good to wear when I'm cleaning. Like,
sorry, Lizzie, it's not chocolate.
Like that. You know what I mean? Like junk clothes. But that's very much that.
Oh, should have licked it. Blah, blah, blah.
I ended up packing my other red dress to save space.
No, she didn't know what it was, Tremorhoffen.
I love this dress on me.
Somebody in her chat said, it's caca, don't touch it. Put it down. And then she didn't read that message out loud.
I'm so good at it. I love it. I think I wore this on the Whatever podcast. Oh, I was gonna have a job interview before they ghosted me. I'm so sick of
Oh, the
job
one that
market,
contacted
bro.
him when she was in
my
Texas.
God. I can't believe I've never had this much trouble getting a job ever. It's like Remy was literally there when I got the phone call and listened to it, and like I did the whole thing. I never heard anything.
Maybe your lack of job history and poor job history is keeping you from getting a job. But you're what happened? You have what happened to her elbow? I think it's the diabetes.
Oh, wait, Rosie, you're gonna hand dresses, right? Okay, throw your dresses in here. Get rid of jobs 2026. The job market makes me cry. Seriously, people get ghosted a lot. I'm not the only one who's experienced that.
I think a lot of this is from her mom, though, because a lot of this stuff's her grandma's that her
I
mom
swear to God, I
refuses to
think
get
some of
rid
it's
of.
data farming. I don't know what else it would fucking be, dude. So annoying. Is this one have a hole?
There's a bunch of call centers. The thing is that she wants to work from home because she can't go into an office.
Yeah, this is one of my other house dresses. I stopped wearing this one because, like, unless I wear a shirt underneath it, it just shows too much.
Girl, everything shows. It shows too much. We're used to having your boobs all hanging out in our fucking face.
And this one, I think, is a similar situation.
That's a granny nightgown. Check it for mouse poop.
What's the reason I stopped wearing this one out in public? Or did I?
Hey, Sky. Yeah, for Rosie, for what Rosie wants to do, there should be plenty of openings, but they might want you to go into an office. She's just talking to herself about her dress. I don't care what she's saying. Look for mouse poop. Check it for mouse poop.
Why is stop wearing this one in public? Oh, there's like a couple tiny holes at the bottom. Okay.
Oh, there's holes.
Microscopic.
That's mouse poop too! I think that was mouse poop too! I'm sorry, I just yelled in y'all's ears.
Oh, these are microscopic.
Are those holes? What was that? I think she said that was holes?
Oh, there's like a couple tiny holes at the bottom. Okay. Oh, these are microscopic.
Okay, wait. Those are holes. Yeah, sorry. Okay. She said microscopic. Those aren't microscopic holes.
Oh, these are microscopic.
Okay, those are holes. Those are irregular shapes. Those are holes of some sort. I don't know what caused the holes. Baby sunflower seeds. Mice could have been chewing. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm a bartender, so it's definitely a different market job.
How old is the laundry?
Yeah, so
I don't
like
know,
nurses
Tiny.
And stuff. There's certain jobs where it's like
probably a few weeks at least. Gotta be.
Yeah. Oh hell yeah. I'm actually
of alligators. She is in
Do
Florida.
you remember the last time I drank? I don't know. Some of you guys might not have watched me, but like a lot of my content's been deleted now, so I don't remember what's still up and what's not. But at some point, I drank a bottle of Moscato while I was live, and I had to like end the live because I was in agony, like agony, right? And
that's a good thing to do, Princess Practical Pants.
And then I met Remy, and I found out he does not drink alcohol at all, like not for any like specific personal reasons or anything, but
Remy doesn't drink at all.
I was like battling with myself prior because like I remember telling you guys like I kind of want to go California sober. I want to kind of just cut alcohol, but I was like nervous.
Yep, he doesn't drink.
I'm never gonna do it again, and then maybe change my mind.
Wyoma.
But after talking with him about it, I think like Demery, leave and come back. Someone tell Demery to leave and come back. Like close out the app and come back.
Tomorrow, Tiny.
Demery, love you. What was I gonna say?
If y'all aren't subscribed to Tiny Blue Anthropologist, you should be.
What is the sun? Oh!
Some of you may not be.
Blacklit Canopy Official is secretly the band that Vessel was in before Sleep Token. You didn't hear from me though.
What about the banana? I don't care.
Everyone else can hear me, right?
Yes, unfortunately.
That's weird.
Yeah, Levi probably stays in his room to just avoid this mess. I'm still not convinced that Tiny Blue isn't a Smurf. Just saying.
Okay. Oh, so it happened after I drank the bottle of wine. I'm paranoid drinking will make my skin bad. Oh, okay. Oh yeah. So back to that point. I think I'm gonna just commit to like not drinking alcohol anymore because it really fucked me up. Like, and
Oh, was it a
I
pain
wasn't
flare?
sure
Oh,
if
wait.
it just happened to be
Rival.
bad timing of a pain flare.
Oh, those pain
But
flares.
yeah. Anyway. Right. Oh, another crop top.
I'm not that short. You're not 3 apples high? I know. Yeah, she hasn't washed her hands after touching all that mouse poop still.
Got leggings. Um.
Hey, all persons.
Oh, sorry.
She is pretty
Short
covered.
shorts.
She folds clothes so
Mm.
messily. Oh my god.
I'm actually gonna go throw these
I mean, sometimes
Eastern.
mine get a little messy when I put them in the drawer, but
So yeah, I think I'm done with alcohol. Honestly. How's my bro?
just because
Good.
Remy
He's doing
doesn't
good. He's
drink.
okay.
Love a little bit of mushroom. Is that your apron? Did you find your apron?
Yeah, I did not expect him to say what he said on the live because for some context, on the way home from the airport, I briefly I didn't bother him while I was in Texas. The only time we spoke was when he called me, and so I briefed him on like kind of everything that happened, and I mentioned I was like, yeah, and people think I'm lying about what happened when he called me, and he was like, well, I can like say something, and I was like, okay, sure. And I asked him at some point, I was like, do you want to do it? Because like I for my vlogs, I pre-recorded something in the kitchen when he was air frying food. He came in and I asked him, like, would you want to say it now? So I can just throw it here, or on a live. And he was like, I want to do it on a live. And I was like, okay. So
I don't
we
know,
did it on the
Tiny.
live, and then like he said my full name, like, and I realized he was saying verbatim like every little detail, and I was like, oh shit, like that's a safety concern, and my brother doesn't see it like that, and so I kind of panicked a little bit, and I was like, stop, like.
How is it a safety concern? I don't know if he would do like partake of edibles or weed or anything. I don't know. Apparently he doesn't drink. Yeah, and not drinking is a good idea for Rosie. What Levi was saying wasn't giving any information. What he was saying didn't give any information, any personal information, nothing. He was just talking about the situation and what the police said. Rosie was just worried that he was going to say something that contradicted what she was putting out there as far as being a hater or somebody from the community making the call. I am 99% certain. I'm convinced that it was probably a neighbor that made the call. I'm I'm convinced of that. That's my opinion because that's what makes the most sense to me is that it would have been a neighbor. Oh, sausage and sauerkraut. I made sausage and sauerkraut a few weeks ago. I think that was the first time that Scar was in my chat too. And I took a bite and then I started to try to pause and say something, I started like coughing. I'm like, "Oh my god, I'm going to be taken out by sausage and sauerkraut." Tried to kill me. Anyway, right, Tiny? He was corroborating your fucking story. Right? It's he wasn't giving any specific details. The only thing he said was your name. He said the police asked for Rosalind, and I think it's pronounced Rosalind. And that's why she was like, "That's not my name. That's not my name." And he's like, "Well, that's what they said. That's how they said it." Because I think it's actually pronounced Rosalind. And then she kept stopping him and interrupting him. He wasn't giving any personal information, you dumbass.
Like stop, like you're scaring me, because he doesn't quite understand that notion of it, because he's Levi, and that's kind of where my reaction came from, because like it happened.
Maybe
I'm
our
not gonna keep it
therapist.
there.
Right, she's like, my brother, my autistic brother, the police came, and he's just like, yeah, I had to put pants on, and the police were like, hey, is so-and-so here? And I was like, no, and they wanted your number, and I know he's not a child, and she treats him like one. She just wanted him to be like, oh, the police.
Sound? Yay! Does your brother get bothered by these people too? Most of the time they're pretty nice to him, but someone did call wellness check while he was here, and I wasn't on purpose.
I don't think it was anybody in the fucking community. I don't think it was anybody in the fucking community. There may be a few outliers. I'll give her that. But I don't think anybody in the community would have done that to Levi. I honestly don't. There may be a couple of people, but I don't think they would have. I really don't think anybody would have, because we know she's not. We knew she wasn't home. Yeah, Levi was so unbothered. He's just like, yeah, no, she's not here. But then they needed to talk to her. But I really don't think it was anybody in the community.
So, that was scary at 10.
And I think she knows that. I think she knows that, but I think she just wants to blame it on people because she wants to be the victim.
I'm over it now, but. Never will be. You betray me. Somehow. So all my dresses are sitting on the sweat basket next to me.
She's probably into the phone. What, Levi? See, is there any mouse poop on this? Check your clothes for mouse poop.
I miss you too, Demery. I'm so glad you're here. I'm glad you made it. I was actually thinking of wrapping up in a little bit, but actually, I feel pretty good. I don't want to.
All right, Tremor Huffin. They would have told her in Texas, not in Florida when she's not there.
I may sometimes still do longer lives, but I think those are going to get reduced because that tends to be when I get more tired and I get a little more. And sometimes I get crabbier, especially if I'm in pain, and I get more reactive. And I'm really working on that. So I'm actively trying to work on being less reactive, and I'm making improvements, whether people believe it or not. But
even your boyfriend was like, "Holy shit, she's gained."
So there's just been.
That's why we call her Roz Hibiscus.
Recent, as in the past few months, I had a few moments, but the past month especially, I've just been working really hard on that.
Hi, Hibiscus, by the way.
To be less reactive, and I struggle, man. I don't know, man. This is a dress, right? This is a dress.
Right, she wants to.
We're gonna go in here, cardigans. Yeah, we're gonna also do cardigans.
She tries to make it sound like everybody that we're just these horrible, hateful people that just hate our lives and are just miserable and unhappy. We're all pretty happy people, and we have pretty great communities. I mean, you all up here in my chat, you all are pretty amazing people. Everybody in the communities are all super supportive of each other. Just decent human beings. We just have issues with the way that Rosie treats people and how she conducts herself and lies to people and gaslights her audience and all this bullshit. And they make it sound like, oh, they're just miserable. I'm only miserable whenever I work 80 hours a week.
Oh, that should have been fold. Especially with long nails.
This grease spot on her boob keeps drawing my eye to her boobs.
So for the first time in forever, I left the house in a crop top for the first time in years.
Crop top?
However, I wore this matching set. It was one of the days I didn't vlog.
Celestial.
I did honestly end up moving my cardigan
Okay, well, everybody except for Celestial. Celestial's kind of shady. She loves to brag about what she plans to do to be better before she's even accomplished it. She wants the ass patch right away because she knows she's going to follow. She's not going to. Right, Wayoma? Yeah, right, Haley. A lot of people used to be supporters. I mean, look, Chris and Britt used to be her fucking best friends. I mean, it doesn't get much worse than that whenever your best friends are like, yeah, she's pretty fucking awful now. I mean, Mel's Salty Chicken comes into our chats and she's like, yeah, I realized Rosie doesn't give a fuck about anybody but herself. It's just like, looking at the turnover in her community just in the last 6 months since I started reacting to her back in August of last year, just looking at the turnover, it's insane. It's insane. I mean, I've lost a few people over the last couple of years because people didn't like that I wasn't just absolutely horrid to Amber Lynn, and I'm okay with that. But the way that Rosie has lost people is because it's like, wow, you're pretty shitty. Yeah, she treats her audience pretty bad. And they walk on eggshells. It's pretty crazy.
Closed the whole time, which is the first time I've worn it like that. Tori gave this to me in like 2023. I did a Instagram collab with them, and
does it still fit you now?
Oh, did I? No, I didn't. Okay, cool. And that's when I learned that this is actually extremely breathable and comfortable. So I had like the first few buttons undone, so you could like kind of see the top of the top. But I don't know. I just wasn't ready to like be fully outside in a crop top yet. I kind of want to get back to that point. Yeah, I talk a little bit about this at some point near the end of my vlog series. I'm really just trying to get back to living my life unapologetically. I loved that part of my life, and I really lost my footing when I left the body positivity and all those communities, when I left all of that. And then I was still kind of in that realm a little bit, but like the past year and a half, I have been defaulting to like people pleasing. I've been defaulting to dolling myself, to editing myself, to trying to make myself more palatable, to be bullied less, essentially. And I'm done doing that. I'm done. My fucks are gone. So
how have you done any of that?
I'm focusing on finding my center again. And I'm really excited. I hope you guys for the ride. Because I sure am. Should I just get rid of these? Because these do not fit my butt right. They like slide around. These are the PG style leggings.
Because you don't have a butt. You don't have a butt.
First, but I kept wearing them, and I'm buckled and strapped in, diva.
Right. I don't know who she's people pleasing, because she's, we're on top chat in her chat. If anybody says anything contradictory to her in her chat, they get timed out or they get blocked. And trying to do things to not be bullied, most people aren't bullying you. I'm not going to say nobody because there may be some. I don't know. But it's just, she's the victim. Of course, she's the fucking victim, and we're just picking on poor little Rosie, just trying to live her life. Right?
Oh my god, there's this dude on TikTok. His name is like Mushroom Cat or Mushroom Boy Cat, something like that. I forgot his first name. But he starts every video being like, "Hey divas," like. So I started saying diva again because of that TikToker. They posted. I forgot what day it was. It was like sometime in the past week. They posted a TikTok that I literally reposted on my Instagram stories. Because I think they were talking about like TikTok. The normalization of bullying online and stuff, or like I don't remember if it was LOL cow culture or something along that vein. Where I was just
LOL cow.
The entire time, just like tea, bitch, tea.
Stop that! It's so fucking annoying.
If you don't love it and it doesn't serve a purpose, you gotta get rid of it. Exactly, Lindsay. Exactly.
You're late, tired, and full of anxiety. What kind of dumpster fire day is QLR having? Well, she had mouse poop on her pants, some clean laundry. It's the kind of day she's having. And I'm sorry that you're tired and stressed and full of anxiety. Hopefully you can take some deep breaths and relax with us as we watch Rosie fold laundry very poorly.
Exactly, girl. I'm gonna keep these for now. I'm gonna put that in the think bank. This is my video top. It's not a crop top, but it's just like a sleeveless top. Summer's coming, so I kind of want to start.
Yay, more skin.
It's getting to the point now where I'm like, yeah, I'm 34, turning 35. It's like
belly. We got belly.
I don't know. I like wearing camis. I like wearing crop tops. I like wearing bikinis. I like the way I look. I like feeling comfortable in my body when it's so hot. Oh God, like. At some point, I really did start to just like start dressing differently, just to like calm the hate down slightly, because I get so much undue hate all the goddamn time, and
we just don't want your boobs taking our eyes out. You're gonna give yourself another concussion with these things flopping around the way they do. Jesus, it'll be your 7th concussion. And look, dress how you want to dress. If you're comfortable dressing that way, more power to you, girlfriend. You've got a lot more body confidence than I do. But there's a point to where she might like the way she looks. So maybe she's her own Fifi, but she needs to realize at some point that all of this extra adipose tissue and fat in her torso around her organs, it's not good. The way that she breathes, the wheezing, the moistness, sometimes you hear her wheeze. It's not good. It's not good. Being practically naked, yeah.
But like, I've done a lot of work these past few months.
Mouse poop up.
Like,
no, you haven't. No, you haven't.
I'm really hopeful that
she's blaming us for bullying her into covering up because children were watching her content, right? Yeah, that was one of the issues last summer. Call it Belly. Hey, Fiona's mom. Yeah, she can dress how she wants to dress. I don't care. But again, she's on here with her boobs practically out of her top, doing vertical lives, and there's probably going to be some kids popping in there. And then the topics that she was talking about taking the 10 dicks in one night, about the alleged, the accidental threesome. It's just, there's so many things.
I'm able to stay consistent. I'm really hopeful. I'm just gonna trust myself and my support systems and do my best. That's all I can do. All I can do is do my best.
That's all of us can do, but what are you doing your best at, Rosie? What are you doing your best for?
You have chat to help you stay focused. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm definitely excited to do swimming lives again.
Yes,
I don't really
Aaliyah.
think I want to do like the walking lives a little later. Just for a lot of safety reasons, like with how intense things have been getting. I don't know. And I might be overthinking it, but it's like pre-recorded content of a story, I think, for me. But
So now,
I don't know.
Wow, I really need to have the bingo card up. So now the excuse to not do walking streams with the rollator is because of how things have been and safety. Shut the fuck up. Now it's our fault. Now it's our fault that you aren't doing live streams with the rollator or doing... Then don't do live streams. At least go outside and use the fucking rollator. It's the middle of the goddamn day. It's daylight. I can see daylight right there. Go out in the daytime.
And I might be overthinking it, but it's like pre-recorded content of a story, I think, for me. But I'm working on some of those things. Where the cutesy shit girl life is too short, right? I love swimming life. Yeah, me too. Girl, I miss them so damn bad. It's not even funny.
Ilya. So does that mean we're going to get pre-recorded content with the rollator then, Rosie?
This is just my skirt. I sometimes will wear this skirt with the top, like around the house. But honestly, I like to wear this skirt as like a dress. Swimming lives seem fun. You're an adult. Do what you want. Be safe. Thank you. The pool lives give ASMR vibes for me. Nice. Yeah. I like to wear this as like a dress around the house, honestly. Because like wearing this as like a skirt, honest to God, it just gives me like Mormon flashbacks, and I can't.
Look at her go.
I had to get a protein bar and some fruit cups before I went live.
What was that? You had a protein bar and fruit cups again?
I really should eat dinner. All I've had today is a protein bar and some fruit cups before I went live.
We're back to the, I need to eat dinner. All I've had today was a protein bar and some fruit cups before my live. So again, that's all she's eaten today. Probably because she just woke up an hour before her live. That's probably why that's all she's eaten today, because she even said, I'm not going to tell you guys what time I woke up. She probably woke up an hour before the live, had the protein bar and fruit cups, and then went live a few minutes later.
I really should eat. think when I
500
stopped
pounds.
losing weight, a part of me, I just like detached myself from my
What was
body.
that?
And I think when I stopped losing weight,
Did you just wipe your nose? Did you just wipe your fucking nose on this clean laundry? Let me slow this down to 1.25 because I want to hear this. We're a few minutes behind, but we'll catch up. We're 10 minutes behind, but did she just wipe her fucking nose on this?
a part of me, and I think when I stopped losing weight,
She just fucking rubbed her nose with, oh my god. Okay, when I stopped losing weight, sorry.
and I think when I stopped losing weight, a part of me, I just like detached myself from my body, like mentally. And I was like that for a long time. Like I honestly, I feel like I disassociated through a hot majority of 2025. Like really, you know, like when I think back on it, I barely remember shit. Like I vaguely remember Vegas, and that's like about it. And I don't really like that anymore. I don't. I really don't.
What did she just say? None of that made a bit of sense to me. Am I just dense tonight?
I just like detached myself from my body, like mentally. And I think when I stopped losing weight, a part of me, I just like detached myself from my body, like mentally.
When I stopped losing weight, part of me detached myself from my body mentally. Am I just dense tonight? What does that even fucking mean? When I stopped losing weight, I mentally detached myself from my body.
And I was like that for a long time. Like I honestly, I feel like I disassociated through a hot majority of 2025. Like,
So is she saying that she was disassociated so much and not a part of her body that that's why she gained so much weight in 2025? Because she wasn't in control of herself, she wasn't part of her body. So it's not she didn't, it's not her. It was something else. Like it was just she was disassociated from herself, so therefore it wasn't actually her. Is that what she's saying? This doesn't make any sense to me. Wyoma says, you know who else separates their body from their actions? Amber Lynn, right. She's saying whatever she did wasn't her fault. Pretty much. Tree Boy says, I remember for her, Vegas was her awakening for how she wanted to walk more. Yeah, so she's unhappy with her body. She ignores the fact that she's 600 pounds, so she doesn't feel bad about giving up weight loss. Yeah, she's taking things from other people, of course. She always
really,
does.
you know, like when I think back on it, I barely remember shit. Like,
I barely remember 2025 too, but it's because I'm fucking old, and all I did was work.
remember Vegas, and that's like about it. And I don't really like that anymore. I don't. I really don't.
So are you saying that you're going to lose weight in 2026? That that's one of your goals? Because if we look, this was you in September. This was you in Texas.
Oh, this is my better skirt. If I do outfits, I prefer this skirt. If I'm gonna wear a skirt, that one is kind of, I don't know, very like 10-year-old
I
woman
think
vibes
so,
for me.
Taylor.
You know,
I mean, look
shit.
at this difference in the last 6 months.
Hey, Brittany girl. Hello, hello.
4 months even.
I also wear this like a dress too. I've had this forever. I think this is a swag skirt or swank. I don't know if this brand's still around, but they make good clothes. They're not cheap though. Antidepressants, Yeah, that's why this is a little fucked up because this is old. Like I think I owned this in 2016. I use my clothes till they fall apart. That's the kind of girl I am.
It's not gonna fit you. It's gonna.
Also, because plus size clothes are so goddamn expensive. So, another dress. trash. Okay, it's empty. I don't know. It doesn't even matter how hard to try. Keep that in mind. I was on the sign.
Don't you fucking ruin Linkin Park. They're my favorite band. Stop it.
Watch time go right out the window.
Shut up.
The time I tried so.
Stop it.
I think that's mine, right? No, it's my mom's. Why is this here? In the end, it doesn't even matter.
Stop it.
Tried so hard.
Don't you.
We will eventually be a memory of a time. This is an in-between. This is in between a cami and a shirt. I don't know what to do with you.
Linkin Park's my favorite band. Don't you dare sing Linkin Park.
There's only one thing you should. I got that word wrong, I think.
Probably.
Good job. Should know.
Chester's rolling over in his grave. She's extra annoying when she's dating.
I kind of ate these too. I think, is this also from PG Stuff?
I think all the girls hate Taylor Swift. You're more safe from having your faves ruined. I think Amber Lynn likes some of Taylor Swift's songs a little bit, I think.
Yeah. I'll keep the black ones because at least they're semi-useful sometimes. But I hate those. Like butter.
Man, the boob is just woohoo!
Oh, yeah, I remember you hated those in the try-on haul you did back in the day. Yeah? Okay, not surprised. I hate the way one of the legs like has this like black detail that like cinches the leg in. Only one of them. So it's like a sensory nightmare. They don't fit right. They're annoying. They slide down and they don't look good. But I used them for a time.
Taylor.
I made that video like over a year ago. You were like, the design choice is stupid. I'm sure I said that. I believe you. 100%. Because it is. It's a stupid design choice.
Her chat's barely moving. I wonder how many members she has on her channel.
Oh, I love this song.
Before Remy, she listened to Disney music.
My boyfriend showed this to me. It's called Mr. MTV.
She's
nothing more.
She had a pretty wide variety whenever she would play music on her streams.
No, it's not. This is not that song. This is Are You Really Okay?
Yeah, chips and dip for dinner.
Oh, that's the next song coming up.
Chips and dip is an acceptable dinner. It's like nachos, right?
Here we go. This is Are You Really Okay? Oh, really? Are You Really Okay by Sleep Token. I might change the song.
Of course, it's Sleep Token.
It's a beautiful song. Because this one is Mr. MTV. Bitch, get over there.
The fan's hitting the phone again, the microphone.
I do like this song.
I had my chickpea and white bean salad that I made for meal prep yesterday or Sunday night.
Is this one of the harsher songs?
And
as I said the title, I was like, wait, that's not right.
Spicy chicken tenders for dinner.
I'm gonna hang this because of the
before
way it's
streaming.
Cut.
You had a pile of goldfish, now you don't want dinner. I may have a plum after the stream as a snack before bed. I also need to prep my creamy ice cream and some chia seed pudding with raspberries. That's my plan for after the stream.
Almost done with my laundry.
I need to do some work.
So I'm gonna move over to this side of the living room for a little bit.
Ooh, teriyaki
I'm not
chicken.
gonna finish the living room tonight, which I kind of
Maggie.
But the main I want this part of the living room to be like perfect before my mom gets home because this is her dwelling area. So
Maggie should be done working.
I want it to be how she wants it. I turned it into a jump zone while she was gone. I did do that.
Have I made it on live? I have not. Which one? Chia seed pudding? I'm actually trying to work on a vlog of meal prepping for the week, so I might record it. So this is her mom's dwelling area. I think she takes them to her room, and I don't know if she puts it away, actually, or just, lays it. Because the left side of her bedroom is, just a pile of crap. I don't know why she keeps her clothes in the living room. I think I just heard thunder. Pretzels and Nutella. Taylor. Oh, the white bean salad. I recorded making it. So it'll be in a
I love this
vlog.
shirt. I bought this off TikTok shop.
It's greasy,
Oh, I
has
got a
grease
stain on
stains.
it.
Imagine
Oh,
that.
are those oil stains? Are you kidding me?
They're
I can't even
probably
see it when I look at it over here. Damn
grease
it.
stains.
Because I can only see it when I hold it up to the light. That's annoying. Okay.
Because
Stay another day.
everything you do gets
And then-
greasy.
Where is it? Here it is. On the inside. 988. Oil stains are the bane of my existence. Real. I have no idea what stain this. That's really sad. I love this shirt.
It's gonna be grease from you, your hair, or your food.
I wish it was slightly less tight, but
Well, you know what you can do about that, Rosie? If you wish your shirt was a little less tight, there's a solution for that, girlfriend.
I can fix that one day.
I can fix that one day.
Rosie, some of these are shorts, girl. Get together.
Oh my God. Are you gonna
It's a little too harsh for me right now.
Are you gonna work on it, Rosie?
The ending got a little too harsh on the vocals. I'm not in the mood for that.
Yeah, everything's stained.
Garner you and silk like a spider.
Do I have anything on my shirt? I should check if I make sure I don't have food on my shirt. Is there any food on my bunny rabbit? No, we're good.
I wanna be your provider.
Oh my God, shut the fuck up.
Let me know.
I'm not here for Rosie karaoke. I'd rather have your boobs in my face.
How's the pain going? Honestly, today's not too bad. I probably
work,
will be
Haley.
live longer than like another hour-ish or
Hey,
less.
Sammy.
Because I kind of feel it. But,
What are you feeling?
I slept really good last night. I slept a lot. I've been sleeping a lot these past few nights.
All you've been doing is sleeping since you got back from Texas. Oh, it's those red pants. She wore those. She wore those during her grilling live, and it did not look good. The fupa ball was all out. She's just singing. You're not missing anything. Oh God. No. No. No.
You were like old friends in silence. Cool, I'll be able to finish this portion in like less than 10 minutes. Cool. Sick. Awesome. Oh, hell yeah. Where's the rollator gonna go while my mom's here? Shit.
I don't know where the rollator's gonna go. Maybe you can just stick it in the living room and then use it.
I think I can fold it up and put it behind the recliner to be more.
It does fold.
To get in and out. Secret. I need to revisit the living room tomorrow to like finish it. I'm getting tired, and I haven't eaten a real meal today, and I've been live for almost 2 hours, so it's almost 8. Good night, Lindsay.
She's getting tired.
Good night.
She's getting tired.
Yeah.
She's folded a few clothes. She's getting tired, y'all.
Stuff over here. I don't want to do that while I'm live. Yeah, I'll do that later.
Oh, look at that hair. Look at how
where these
greasy.
towels are gonna go. One of the problems we have.
Hey, Princess Pirate Pickle Pants, welcome back. Is your dad enjoying his
One of the problems we have.
sauerkraut and
We
sausage?
don't really have a good designated spot for our towels, unfortunately. Was my battery not on this whole time? Or is... Hold on. 1 second. I'm not sure because I'm at 80%.
JPDB, if you're not a reactor and you pay for this, you should get help.
Oh shit, no, I need to bring my carry-on out here and I have to work on my room to do that.
This is Taylor. This is the riveting members content she promised.
I think I have some steps I need to do offline.
Yeah, it's getting ready to storm here. It's thundering.
Oh, that's annoying, yeah. My carry-on has my makeup palettes and all my makeup that I need to put back in it. Okay.
Let me check my weather radar.
But it's my own fault.
You know what? I'll just check it on my phone.
The best. Okay.
Your
We're
living
in the
room.
kitchen. I'm gonna bring this to right on the back of.
What are you writing?
On the back of this. So I'm gonna write some things down to help me remember what I have to cook on Friday with you guys.
Where's my
Honestly, I
fucking...
might cook tomorrow.
Oh, what are you cooking, Rosie? You get those
You're too
mouse poop
pretty
fingers
for
all
me.
over your lips.
I could try doing a recording.
Get those mouse poop
I'm not going that
fingers.
far. I'm not doing that
Your
to myself when I get close.
parsley ideas. Where's the
I have
rain?
too many plans.
Okay, it looks like maybe my area. I might have a couple hours till it starts raining,
Baby, you're too pretty for me.
but I do hear thunder.
Ah, shit! Oh, that hurt. I stepped on something. I actually do need to address my dish towel. I'll turn that way down because the computer's about to be a lot closer to you.
Address your dish towel. What? What are you addressing about your dish towel? What are we doing, Rosie? What are we doing?
I can't believe he got me that freaking sunflower axolotl. That shit's
Oh,
so cute.
she had to bring her chair back. It is a cute axolotl. Okay, be safe, Taylor. Hi, bovine meat. Welcome in. Oh,
That's a shock. I thought I ate that. Okay, hold up. Wait a minute. I got a ribeye, guys. That changes shit.
oh, you have a ribeye.
Right. I need to cook a few things. Some of which before
I didn't think you had any groceries in the house.
Friday. Okay.
I thought you barely had
Ribeye.
anything in the house, Rosie.
And then I gotta look at my frozen veggies. Is this pen dying or just not used enough?
Oh my gosh, she has ink on her tongue now. She just
Veggies.
marked on her
Teriyaki.
tongue.
I don't know. I'm trying to think. Flavor profiles. I kind of want to do something with that steak.
Oh my god, she's so just... She's so,
And I've got I got in the freezer. I
have a bunch of frozen
the
veggies in the
kielbasa.
freezer I need to use. Yeah,
I
she puts
have
everything in her
Italian
mouth. She's a fucking toddler.
pork. I also have pepperoni. I should.
The way
I'll
she
just-
drinks,
and
the way
it's pissing
she...
me off. There's ink up to here, and it's like dying.
Lick it again, Rosie. Mark on your tongue again.
Oh, is there another pen in here? Hell yeah. Let's go. Okay.
Yep. This is what people are paying
Oh,
for.
here we go. Pepperoni.
This is the thrilling content people pay for.
Well, I had cheesy broccoli last night. I'll save this. Honestly.
Right, the sweet potato fries, she just made those. She just prepped those before she left. Where are the sweet potato fries? I don't think she has very many members that aren't reaction channels. I think and I'm a member on my own account here, obviously. I don't use a sock account. I imagine there's probably channels that use sock accounts, so she doesn't know they're members.
Oh, I gotta deep clean that microwave. Holy shit. Right, pepperoni / homemade.
Yeah, clean your fucking microwave.
Pizzas.
Do I need to make bread this week?
Yeah.
I may need to make bread.
Might need more cheese. Well, for me and my brother. Yeah.
Yeah, shit's a box on the ground. It'll make it in the trash can eventually.
I could prep small crusts, single serve style. Yeah, that might help. Your nail varnish. Nail varnish?
Oh, is she going to? Is she going?
I feel like I should know what that means.
Is she going to make pizza crust again?
Like finish? I feel like I should know what the word varnish means. I have a little brain fog right now because I need to eat. A little lightheaded. I waited too long.
Ozzy posted a video how to make no-knead bread. I have a bread machine.
I've been working
I have a bread maker.
I'll tell you guys this. I've been working on eating lower volume every time I eat. It's been a little bit of a process. I'm just not vlogging it. I'm not documenting it. I'm not really talking about it.
I think the 29 pizza rolls might disagree with that. It sounds like Rosie may be trying to lose weight now. But I will say, hey, if those 29 pizza rolls were the only thing she ate, really, other than a couple of things, then I think, I mean, that was 1,000 calories. If she had another meal that was 1,000 calories, that's a decent calorie range for Rosie. So it was a lot of fucking pizza rolls. It was 1,000 calories. 1,000 calories for one meal for Rosie at her size, it's nothing. You were driving when everyone was talking about dinner, but that chickpea salad was good as hell with some Frito scoops. Oh, did you make that chickpea salad recipe I posted in Discord? I had some for dinner. It was in my little bowl here, in my container. I'm not going to be convinced. It was 29. We counted 29. It's 33 traumas, but 29 pizza rolls.
About it. I don't really want to go too in depth about it, but that's something I've been working on this past week, and I've been making improvement, and I'm happy because I'm focusing on just working on like the relationship aspect with food.
Are ya?
I just get scared to even say shit like that.
I hope you are. I hope you are, Rosie.
Okay, make rice.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I need to look up fried rice.
No, my Discord recipes. Is not members only.
I do want to do that at some point, and I feel like I've got some stuff. Like I could throw the edamame in. I could throw the I could throw one of the meats in that I got. I'm really trying to make do with what I got, so I gotta make rice. I need to inventory.
She hasn't gotten paid.
Pantry. That would be a good public live.
This is my Discord link.
I need to do that. Also, and I know I do have breakfast sausage. I also froze, like, because I didn't get to actually cook it up before I left. I did freeze, like, shredded carrot, cabbage, all this stuff. And I want to experiment, taking it from frozen and cooking it down in a pan. Just kind of seeing what happens. Hello, Dildo. Nice username. Hello.
Dildo.
Fried rice is a recipe with carbon real. That's not good most of the time.
Their name is spelled D-I-L-L. Dill is in the herb, and then D-O-E.
Oh, I need to let it sit for a second. Okay, we've got hot dogs. I'll probably eat a couple of those. Rosie, you and me are adorable together. Thank you so much, Dill. Thank you. I can't wait for you guys to see the vlogs. Okay, that's okay. Because everyone who's met us, everyone who's interacted with us, like, that we, like, spent time with, and, like, even, like, some just, like, people out in nature, out in, like, the wild, if you will. A couple people even said something, like, because we're adorable as shit, and I love it, and I'm so happy, and, like, genuinely no one can tell me shit about fuck. Like, that's how I feel about my relationship with him. I'm so happy, and, I know the truth, and, like, you know, I know the reality, and I don't need anyone else's validation. And I feel like in my prior relationship online, there was a part of me that, like, really craved people seeing me as someone who was lovable, and I feel like I feel that part of me. So
you still want that. You still want people to give you that validation. You still want that validation of, look, I have a boyfriend. I have a boyfriend. I have a boyfriend. Look, somebody desires me. You still want that, Rosie. You still have to show that. That's the only way that you have any self-worth of yourself, is for somebody to find you desirable. You and Amber Lynn are the same when it comes to that. The only way that you feel worth of a person because you are ashamed and feel bad about your size, even though you say you love how you look, that's how you feel validation, is having somebody find you sexually desirable, which is why you went through that hoe phase a few years ago. That's how you get validation.
I just know I am, and I know I waited. I stuck to my word. I stuck to my guns. I followed through with action. Everything I've said that I've learned in therapy about relationships. I stayed single. I healed. I was single for just a bit longer than the whole duration of my relationship. About half the time. Like, I was in a relationship for about 8 years. I was single for about 4 to 5. So, you know, and I did try to date around a little. I had a couple, like, things with people, but those were not.
You dated. You still dated. I wouldn't say that as remaining single, because you were looking for a relationship. You wanted more with Jeff. You wanted more with Corby. You wanted more with both of those people. You came on after Corby fucking suckled on your neck and left hickeys on your neck being like, "Oh, they're so wonderful. I don't think I can ever date men again." You came on, you were all about that shit. You wanted more with Jeff and he didn't. Oh my god, you wanted a relationship. You were dating to get a relationship. And you still fucked those people. You didn't friend zone them. Those were not friend zoned like you said Sunday. Being like, "Oh yeah, they were friend zoned." No, you fucked them, Rosie. Let's be real. I wouldn't consider that friend zoning people. You wanted more with both of them. You can't sit here and be like, "I worked on myself and was single."
Not relationships. I've never claimed them to be relationships. Oh, and I did try to date around a little. I had a couple like things with people, but those were not relationships. I've never claimed them to be relationships because they're not. And I waited for the right person.
So she's considering just dating or going on dates as not being single. Okay, so they want relationships. But you had that as a goal. You had that as a goal in mind with both of those people, right? She was planning Christmas with Corby, right? A relationship not working out is not the same thing as staying single intentionally. It's just she's rewriting and trying to reframe all of this. Because saying that she stayed single, but she was dating people looking for a relationship.
He seems like a kind soul. You deserve that.
Ugh, I need to blow my nose.
He is the kindest,
sweetest, damn it,
sweetie pie. He is such a light in such a dark world. He is so funny and intelligent, and he's so kind. He is so giving. He is so articulate. He is emotionally intelligent. He is just...
Well, it's never too late, Hibiscus. Sorry, I need to blow my nose really quick.
My favorite human being. And I'm so lucky to know him. That's how I feel about him. You got such a big personality. You're such a joy. You deserve the happiness. Thank you so much, Demery. And he has been teaching me through actions the value of being more reserved.
Right? She reached out to the victim's father, right? And just, she's just horrible and defended Jeff's actions. So he's teaching her to be more reserved. Where is the being reserved in the room with us, Rosie?
Me through actions the value of being more reserved and being more private, and I'm loving it. I'm finding that balance with myself, and it's gonna be touch and go, and again, I'm gonna make mistakes, and I'm not gonna do it perfectly, right? But like, he's the best thing that's ever happened to me.
Absolutely, and Taylor.
He's the best thing that's ever happened to me.
Look, I'm happy she's happy. I hope she and Remy work out. I hope they have a wonderful, happy life together, but don't try to fucking gaslight us and don't try to rewrite history. I'm happy that you're happy, right? But I think that I just don't know. I don't know how it's going to work out. I think it may not work out just based on the kind of person she is. But he may realize that she's not that great of a person and that she gaslights everyone and she's a manipulator and she uses people. It's all about her. What can you do for her? What can you provide her? She doesn't give a shit about anybody but herself. He's hitting all the right moves. If he's actually a nice guy, it's too bad it's wasted on Roz. Exactly. Yeah, anybody that gives her interest.
He dipped really early on in this live because he had plans. He actually pushed it back 30 minutes because he wanted me to, he wanted to see me open the package. And he told me to go ahead and open it when I was live. And I was like, oh, okay. Because initially, I think I wasn't going to. Remember it?
I do like edamame.
Little fun thing.
Why did I say that so weird? Edamame. My my inner hick is coming out. I like edamame. Yeah, she's love bombing him. I think it's already salted.
Is just, I can't wait for you guys to Texas vlogs. Honest to God.
Oh, we are getting eating on this vlog. Look at that. We're getting a bag of edamame. I don't know. She heated this bag of edamame up in the microwave, and now she's eating it.
Right.
So we get to watch her nibble on edamame.
You've had so many down moments, girl. To see you smiling is what we all want for you. Thank you.
Thank you.
The timing truly is crazy.
Thank you.
Because I met him in the wake of one of my lowest moments in my YouTube career. Honestly.
She's always performative. She's so performative. Everything she does.
I felt so hated and broken.
Shut up.
I just needed time to heal. And I'm glad I did that.
You milked that situation for all it was worth to try to get sympathy and do the poor woe is me bullshit again. I'm the victim. Doing all of mouse poop edamame because she hasn't washed her fucking hands. And then whenever people were like, hey, yeah, it's kind of a nozal fruit. You don't eat the shell. You just get the seeds out.
I think one of the most interesting things about being in Texas, like on the internet side of stuff, was seeing how viscerally angry some people were that a stranger they've never met on the internet was happy.
That is completely inaccurate. That's making a straw man argument. You're arguing against something that doesn't even exist. We weren't viscerally mad that you're happy. Nobody that I know of that I've watched or seen or heard or say anything were upset that you were happy. Nobody gives a fuck, Rosie. Nobody gives a fuck if you're happy in your relationship. You're making up arguments that don't exist. We think it's cringy. We think it's 100% cringy the way you're acting like a fucking teenager, that like this is your first boyfriend ever. We think you're cringy. But nobody's viscerally mad that you're happy. Oh my god, get over yourself. You aren't that important in our lives.
It was very weird. It was very weird.
Hello, Maggie love. I'm glad you're off work, hun. The majority of people that I've seen were like, yeah, we hope he's not a fucking...
God, I love these nails.
I hate them.
I'm already feeling better now that I'm getting this edamame. Oh, salmon, girl!
We hope...
Salmon and edamame.
We hope
I'm gonna make
that...
those again, because I don't know if I'm going to ever post that video he and I filmed, because we got a little too, deep. Maybe I'll post it after the Texas...
Alright, we were hoping that he wasn't gonna, ghost your ass at the fucking airport. We hoped that he wasn't a serial killer. Right? We wanted this to work out for you. The majority of people that I've seen. I'm not going to say everyone because I don't know that for certain. But the majority of people that I saw were like, yeah, we want her to actually be happy in a relationship. Sorry, Maggie. What's this face? I'm sorry. I can't change this. I apologize. What's Rosie's face? I'm sorry. I paused at a weird place. Yeah, she wants people just to be like, oh, we want you to be unhappy. Right? People want her to improve herself, Taylor. You're right. We don't want to see her lose her mobility and be bedbound in bullshit. Right? She's just making up straw man arguments and arguing against them.
This vlog after you guys get to know him, because I was like, the vibes are too serious for me to be posting this as like one of our first videos, like the way the topics kind of went, and I was like, oh, like, I don't know, it didn't feel right. But I still have a whole like hour of footage of me making these delicious salmon and edamame patties that I never posted. So after I post this other footage, I'll watch it back and see. I might be able to edit something out of it.
Yeah, you never finished editing that.
Salmon and edamame patties, they were so good. / salmon meals, because I might not do the patties again, but I really like them. And we do have kids.
You have nothing but fucking time, Rosie.
I actually made delicious
nothing
burgers.
but fucking time.
What was Texas like? Is it a desert island? No. So, I stayed in fairly metropolitan areas except for one day.
Same, Maggie.
At this rate,
my fat ass could
people know
survive
what
for
area of
weeks.
Texas I was in because of the insane invasions of privacy we experienced together. But and like, so like we've talked about it. Like, I am going to include things that probably figure out like not exactly what city I was in, but the general area.
Oh, shit.
Oh yeah, girl, did you not hear?
Pants.
Someone followed us for an hour to take 2 photos of us. That actually happened. The AI ex-boyfriend photos were fake though. That was funny. But anyway, but we got followed. When we parked and ate our dinner for almost an hour. Like, I don't know the exact time, to be fair. I know it was well over 30 minutes. I know that for certain. Yeah. But
so that's how she knows they got their dinner and then parked and ate it. And if that picture came first before the stoplight photo, then they would have had to have waited and followed, which would be creepy depending on which photo came first. I've already said that I think following them is creepy to begin with, and that's my opinion. But
I'm not going to go too in depth on that Roz yet. It is psycho insane. Because it's even crazier is we were like far away from his place where we were at. We were not near where he lived at all. And so I think someone just stumbled upon us and then like
if it's still following them though, right, Wyoma? Even if the picture, I've already talked about this a bazillion times, but even if the picture at the stoplight was before the drive-thru, they had to follow them from that stoplight to Burger King and then park across from the Burger King and wait to take the picture in the drive-thru. They still had to follow them regardless, whichever one came first. You're still following them to try to get pictures of them. And I find that to be creepy.
It was crazy.
Floor mattress sex, skin tag chewing. Yeah,
I couldn't. When I saw the second photo, I couldn't believe it. The first photo, I was like, that's insane. That's crazy. That's crazy town. I think what's even crazier is that they were talking about, I don't know if they ever did or not, but they were talking about making like a YouTube video or something. Like,
yeah. Yeah, they talked about making a video about it, and they put it on Reddit, like, oh, ask me questions. And it's like, they just, it came across to me that they're just trying to get their 15 minutes of girl world fame. Maybe it wasn't an hour. Yeah, the reason that maybe she knows it's an hour is because Remy may know what intersection that picture at the stoplight was taken at. So if they went through that stoplight after the Burger King, then they would know about how long it had been. Right? It's creepy, but if you're part of the public, don't talk about them. Right? It's, people shouldn't do creepy things like that. I mean, like, you're not fucking paparazzi. Rosie's just a Z-list YouTuber. Why are we taking pictures of people without their knowledge and posting them online? Yeah, she made the first move on Remy. Hey, Empress. How are the chickens?
Freak. Yeah, exactly, Eroz. I'm probably not saying your name right, but Eroz or Eroz, I don't know. But
it's rice in Spanish.
I'm not going to discuss it. Also, we're in a new relationship. Who knows what's going to actually happen? And I have a family to consider. So
can you not chew, or can you?
So who
Can
knows?
you not talk with
But
food in your mouth?
we've talked multiple in Spanish. Gotcha. I figured that much, but. Ooh, I got the salmon and edamame. Maybe I could do something with that mix of veggies.
The chickens are well. That's good. Yeah. Yeah.
So
Well, the community as a whole were gang stalking her, but this person that took the pictures just happened upon them. She suspects maybe they just happened upon her, which is what happened. They just happened to see her. What are you fucking doing?
that one bean looked a little funky, to be fair. Okay, so I can definitely make more homemade pizzas. I've got
Stop chewing.
the breakfast sauce. I've got some breakfast sauces I can use for biscuits and gravy. I found a ribeye steak. Hell yeah, brother. Let me
Hell
sit
yeah,
around my
brother.
freezer for a second. Oh, I've really got to use up that frozen pineapple. I've got to figure out a use for that frozen pineapple. And don't
The
say smoothies.
dangly things
No, I
are
won't do
awful.
that.
Don't chew with food in your mouth, right? That's what I started to say.
Which I want to make a topping.
Heather was here earlier. She popped in and said hi. She's doing okay. She's just busy. I actually talked to her today for a few minutes.
That topping. And then I've got the strawberry jello. Question mark. I like to add strawberry gelatin for extra flavor, and also pork and pineapple. Can you elaborate? It's frozen pineapple. I could defrost it, blend it, use it as a marinade or a sauce component.
I don't want to see the fucking edamame in your mouth.
I could cook it down. Is a pineapple jam a thing?
I'm sure it could be.
I could do something totally chaotic and crazy for a video.
I don't want to see you fucking chewing the goddamn...
Edamame bean is running away from... I dropped it. Okay, whatever. I tried.
It's under the fupa. Catch it, fupa. Trying to sell the phallus to whom? I don't know.
Pineapple tenderizes meat. Because I could defrost and blend.
Brooke asked at 7:32, why are you members only?
Oh my god.
Because this is the members, the quality members content that you all wanted.
Really, I think. Because I do want to edit. I need to take a little bit of a break. So I probably will like air fry some pizza rolls or something to eat along with edamame. So
I don't know, Wyoma.
I gotta decide what I'm gonna take this into my room and like think on what I want to do and how I want to plan. I gotta.
But it's not cooking a whole meal.
I got so much to do.
Oh, you're so busy. You have so much to do.
I'm not talking about like I got a lot to do. There's so much editing to do, and that gets mentally draining. I'm not good at editing, bro. Like, I wish I was good at editing.
Yeah, it does take time and effort. Imagine if this was your actual fucking job. Oh wait, it is.
It's one of the reasons I kind of defaulted to lives for so long. It just was easier, but
editing takes time. That's why I do live streams.
That's not how I'm trying to live my life anymore. So.
Oh, that's fun, Empress. What's it of?
I'm trying to accommodate myself in the fact that, like...
Maggie.
I need to...
She's good at a couple things, Maggie. She's good at... Never mind.
Really paying attention. It's kind of clear that, like, my pain's getting worse.
Oh, is it?
Having escalations in certain things.
You know what could probably help that? What could maybe help some of that inflammation would be going to a doctor and seeing if maybe you could try an anti-inflammatory diet. Maybe losing a few pounds could possibly help a little bit. You can't be 500 plus pounds and have your body feel wonderful. There's going to be so much strain on your joints, on your muscles, on everything. That could be a good place to start, Rosie. The ingredient she's describing kind of sounds like the new salmon bowl from Cheesecake Factory. Oh yeah, I doubt hers would taste anything like it. Right? Maybe managing the diabetes a little bit could help.
That scares me.
All the salt, all the water retention, the bloating, yeah. Sorry, we'll catch up here.
About it all
we're 10 minutes behind.
That. Oh, cool. Alright, guys. I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. I kind of want to go lay down for a minute. My body's hurting a little. I don't know.
Oh my
I
god.
tried it.
Of
I'm gonna throw a
course.
few pizza rolls in the air fryer.
Pizza rolls. We're gonna throw some pizza rolls in the air
And
fryer.
then get to editing.
Oh, she's gonna go edit,
I
right?
have more cleaning to do. Oh wait, no, I need to address my dish rag drawer actually.
The dish rag drawer. Okay.
Let me do that real fast.
Okay, so we're gonna get a dish rag.
Thank you
Dish
guys.
rag.
Actually, I am gonna stay for a minute because there is something I can do while I'm here right now that I need to do. I have all these folded dish towels in front of me.
Why don't you wash your hands before touching the clean towels? Can we do that? Can we wash our... Oh my god. Oh, yep. Okay, let's use the boobs as a table. Oh my fucking
this song,
god.
Caramel by Sick Token, is a song. So Vessel is the lead singer of Sick Token, right? And they're like an anonymous band, but he's been doxxed before, unfortunately, because the internet's the internet. But they're an anonymous band. And this song is a song he wrote basically to the fans about that like experience, like being a performer, and like you read the lyrics, it's like really interesting.
I don't care.
As a content creator, I love this song and Past Self a lot. Like a lot.
That sounds horrible,
I have a bunch of
Lizzie.
unfolded dish towels in here that I clean. So I'm gonna pull everything out and
A lot of faith in that chair.
Also, I found my chef's hat. So stick to me like caramel.
Shut up.
Should I hang this on the door for now?
Wild laptop ankle.
Okay, I'm not gonna hang that.
That's probably why it was in the drawer, Rosie. Oh my god, what the fuck?
Okay. Take some washcloths, microfiber cloths.
Don't know if what crier laugh out loud.
Make the pineapple with loads of sugar. Ooh, I could do that and maybe add some cinnamon.
Oh my god.
Guys, I don't know if you've ever been to Brazil.
She hasn't washed her hands from touching the fucking mouse poop. And then she ate the edamame. And now she's going to be touching all those clean... Oh my god. Nothing in their kitchen, house, living room, or anywhere is free from Rosie's fucking saliva, grease, just anything. It's just that house has got to be covered in just a film of just ugh.
I don't know if you've ever been to a Brazilian steakhouse, but they add cinnamon to the pineapple. Okay, so I could even do like a little bit in the air fryer to try out the method.
Taylor.
It'd be fun.
You're like...
That could be fun. Thank you for the idea. I wrote it down. Love the idea.
She uses her boobs as a shelf to fold laundry on. I mean, I'm glad I don't have big boobs, but Jesus, to have them out there, be able to use them as like a shelf to do shit on? Whatever the person in line behind you is thinking. I don't know, Taylor. Yeah, you fold them against yourself to like give you baby. She's like flop, flop, flop. It's just...
Oh. This part's a little too much for me.
Does she not see how the back of how greasy the...
I like it the first 4 minutes of it. The last minute's a little too much for me sometimes.
The front,
sometimes I'm in the mood.
too.
Not today, though. I'm not in the mood for like...
She can see bovine. She knows how greasy she looks.
Yeah, I'm just not in the mood for that. Okay. All right. Okay, so I've got these are my favorite oven mitts. They're the most comfortable. These are kind of annoying. This is my mom's. And then I think I bought both of these.
44 double D, Jesus.
I think I didn't realize the way they felt. But hey, bud, I'm members only live. That's what you get when you let your heart win.
Oh
What's
my
up?
god.
You what? Oh, is it Twitch related? Oh, cool. What are you doing tomorrow for Twitch? Or is that a surprise? Surprise! Ooh, it's a surprise. Cool. Good luck, dude.
Lizzie. Oh god.
Are you hungry? Cool. Okay. You made rice? Thank you.
He made rice.
Your timing is impeccable, my brother. The fuck happened
You probably put it on a hot burner.
So I got a package from my boyfriend today. And
I got a package from my boyfriend today. I think that's the towel that she put on the stove that got burnt. And, yes, it was a pink one. I have a picture of it. It was a pink cloth that got left on the burner. You can balance a plate on your flat chest, I guess. I don't think so. Yeah, that would be the cloth that she burnt on the stove because she's a fucking idiot, and she laid the microfiber cloth on the burner right after she turned it off because she's a dumbass. So that's what happened, Rosie. A martini glass. Yeah. That's what happened to that towel.
the mail people, I guess, just put the mail with the package on the doorstep. So, yeah, I'm gonna throw this away. What the fuck happened here?
I just told you what happened.
So go throw the rice cooker. No, actually, you're good.
Oh, that's filthy.
See ya.
Fuzzies on those. Fuzzies do get caught on those things. I have similar microfiber cloths, and they get fuzzy stuck to them.
I'm gonna organize these by like
because of the texture of them.
like all these little threads and shit on these. The fuck?
Because of the texture.
Washer or something.
They're very sticky. They're almost like Velcro in a way.
I'm getting used to having these long nails. It's kind of a vibe. To me, these are really long.
Kind of a vibe.
I've been a short nail girl my whole life. Yes, please follow him on hypocrite_dragon. Spelled how you expect it. No special letters. If someone wants to put it in chat, I'd really appreciate it.
So notice that nobody in the chat.
Also, I did read. I've been kind of ignoring my comments. High key. I did open my YouTube studio today and I saw a couple comments and they were actually pretty nice.
Were they?
But the one ones that I saw was like, can you basically like gift some of the free members? And I'm like, that's a great point, honestly. You can't do it on mobile, so
yes,
I need to. I need to try to go live on my laptop at some point just to gift some memberships. So I'll do that at some point in the future.
She has like some trimmery shapes.
It might not be for a couple weeks, to be honest. I got a lot coming up. Like my mom's gonna be here soon. I want to prepare the house. I don't want the house to be how she arrives. I don't want that for her or me.
I'm pretty sure.
So I have to do the house and kind of the stuff that I was putting up with. There's the link if anyone needs it. Oh, Sassy Pants, you're not a mod, so you can't share links, unfortunately. But if you want to just type out his username, go for it.
So if I go into my live,
I didn't even see it pop up. So I apologize. That's like a YouTube thing. It's a safety thing.
You just have to be.
It's gonna be warm weather soon. Actually, I'm gonna foot test the pool. I'm gonna start like foot testing the pool.
Oh.
Pretty soon. Actually, do you guys want to do that together before I
Pickle pants.
Hypocrite_dragon. Thank you. Yes, that's it right there. You want to give him a follow on Twitch? You guys have like a free prime.
Sorry.
This looks dirty. This is. I don't know why that's in the drawer. Wash that.
Everything's fucking dirty, even though you just washed it.
Shove all these dish towels in the back.
Taylor, you're free. If I go to my live here and pause it.
And also, I don't know how much I'm going to be cooking while my mom's here.
I can gift.
Well, she's here.
I can gift memberships right there
we'll see.
from
me and my mom, maybe my mom will
my video.
We'll find out. I also.
And it should. I'm in
the midst of talks for something right now, and it's been a lot of.
The next time tomorrow, I'll get my 10 free for the month. I'll be able to see. So this is just from watching my stream. This is just looking at it directly. If I go into Studio on my phone, I should still be able to gift. I think she's full of shit. And we'll test it next time I'm live, because starting April 1st, I'll have 10 more free memberships to gift. We'll see if I'm able to gift from my phone, and I'm pretty sure that I can. She's just full of shit.
Hurry up and wait. I don't know if it's actually gonna happen.
So what was that?
I'm in the midst of talks for something right now, and it's been a lot of hurry up and wait. So I don't know if it's actually gonna happen. Yet.
She did say a few weeks ago that she had a possible travel opportunity coming up. So I'm wondering if that's it. I'm wondering if that's what she's talking about.
But if it does, it's gonna be pretty cool. And that's all I can say. But I am dying for an update about the Vegas project at this point. It's fucking almost April, guys. Where's my update? Like, y'all think you want an update? I do too. But anyway, all right, guys, I'm tired. Yeah, I'm definitely. I know I'm still gonna be hungry, obviously. But I take a little edamame, and that kind of helps the headache.
Of course you are.
Bigger
TV to accommodate
I need to
feeding
find where all my
Rosie.
goodies powders ended up. I think they're at my carry-on. Do I have any in here? I don't think so.
What just happened? Why are you evil twin? Evil twin? Do I have an evil twin? What? Oh. Oh my god. Oh, what is happening to my... Hold on. I don't know. Hold on here. I don't know. About to drop my first... Let me... I have... No, that was weird. I have red lights on. Let me turn the blue lights back on. Well, you know what? That was so weird. It's because I had filters. I had filters turned on. And I have colored lighting on. That was bizarre. Because it wasn't like that a while ago, was it? It's Google. I have Google. That was... Oh, now my lights are too bright. Lights are too bright. Oh, sorry guys. She's ended her stream. Let me fix this really quick. That was so weird. Okay. Oh, that was so weird. What do y'all have?
I should have ibuprofen somewhere though. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me.
Oh.
Appreciate y'all. This is
What
just
do you
like a
have?
quiet, chill live. Like I do want to do like a mix of lives for members only. Like sometimes it might be body doubling, sometimes it might be cooking, sometimes it could even be just like chatting in the pool. Like it's just gonna depend. I'm gonna do them once a week. So this is like I mentioned earlier, this is just like an additional live. I may or may not do these from time to time if I feel like doing an extra members only live. They're not a guarantee, they're not a promise, anything like that. But I have as like the main perk for memberships, besides the emojis and everything else, is the lives. And there may be random members only exclusive videos. If for some reason I can't do live,
I have the taco bulldog noodles. Girl, if I were using filters, I would not look like this. This would not be my filtered face.
I may replace the live with a pre-recorded, but basically 6 p.m. Fridays, a members only piece of content's gonna come out. So my main goal is gonna be lives because I know a lot of you guys like lives. So yeah, talk to y'all later. Bye.
Okay, that was weird. Doing okay, Ilya? Celestial, you're beautiful and you're blind. Where is my right? There it is. The demon face. That was weird. I don't know why it did that. That was bizarre. No, you all are so full of shit, and I love you for it. So full of shit. You included, Sammy. Sammy, Celestial, you're all just full of shit, but I love you for it. So this was just a Demon Libby sticker. If you want to go back and get a screen cap, that was so weird. I don't know why it did that. That was bizarre, because my lighting didn't change. building Legos tonight? Um, Probably not. I need to make chia seed pudding. I need to make chia seed pudding and prep some creamy ice cream for my Ninja Creamy. Prep some ice cream. Ginny, y'all are blind. Y'all need to get your eyes checked. Timer glasses. You might want to get that prescription checked. But so this was a lot. It's in the ghost over. It's my cucumber ghost. I miss the cucumber ghost and her from her Patreon lives. We may have to go back and watch her Patreon lives again just to get the cucumber ghost back. Ugh. Yeah, no, you all are. You are blind. I appreciate you all trying to gas me up, but I know you're all full of shit. So I know you're all full of shit. Yeah, that was weird. I don't know what happened. It was the filters and my green screen. I don't know, and I had my lights. You all know I have color changing LED bulbs. Um and I had it set to red. Um uh you just pooped? Well, I'm glad that you pooped, Aaliyah. Did you use the bidet? So you're not full of shit. There's more up in that colon. There's more up in there. Um so this was a lot of her blaming the audience for things. The community, the people that are affecting her safety. So we're why I am sitting in Rosie's kitchen. I am in her kitchen. That's why I put my green screen up. That's why I put the green screen up tonight. So I could be in Rosie's kitchen. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Do we want to, I tried to put myself over her little chair. Um, yeah, her chair's right behind me. Yeah. Um, so it's our fault. It's our fault that she can't walk with the rollator. It's our fault that she can't go on her walks. It's our fault that she's gained weight. Everything that's happened to her is our fault. Talking about poop Roz's must be epic. Well, we know her mouse's poop is epic. We know the mouse. I'm not on the right screen. I can't show you the mouse poop. Zoom backgrounds. Y'all know my the picture of my face on my account here. This this picture with my face. That background is Bob's Burgers. And so quick little story time for you guys. Back in 2020, I got laid off in January. Our company, when it ended up in her bra, with her boob in my face, we 15 of us got laid off, and I was out of work. And then the lockdown happened. And then I was still out of work, and I was out of work. And so I was doing Zoom interviews for jobs. But also during the pandemic, I was doing Zoom calls with friends. and with like former coworkers because we were checking in on each other to see how we were all doing after getting laid off and looking for jobs. And then the lockdown happened, and I had set my Zoom background to Bob's Burgers while I was on a call with my friends that I played Pathfinder with. Well, I had a job interview. It looked like it was going to be a Google Meets interview. So I'm getting ready for the interview. I'm waiting. I'm ready. Like less than 5 minutes before the interview, they send me an email and they're like, oh, hey, sorry, we're going to do this over Zoom. Here's the link. And I'm like, oh, okay. So I open the Zoom link and it comes up and I have my Bob's Burgers background. And it's like right before the interview, and I'm like, shit, I can't remember how to change my backgrounds. And then the people that I were interviewing with came onto the call. So I'm sitting there in my job interview with a Bob's Burgers background. And the lady interviewing me, she's like, what's that background? I'm like, it's Bob's Burgers. I'm sorry. I couldn't remember how to change the backgrounds. And I talked to some friends the other night on Zoom, and they laughed and they're like, it's fine. So after my interview, I took a screen cap of me in the background. That's why my face is kind of like, because I'm like, so I just did a job interview with the Bob's Burgers background. So yeah, because they were like, what's that? And I'm like, it's Bob's Burgers. I'm like, I'm sorry. And they were like, it's okay. We didn't tell you until right before the interview that it was going to be Zoom. So I'm like, yep. So, yeah. I didn't get that job. Oh. You choose gay divorce mom over gay divorce dad? What? You have a Zoom interview? Awesome. The zooming in during Ashley's next stream. That's going to be crazy. Teams. Teams has really improved a lot since the pandemic. I'm thinking I really like Bob's Burgers. The camera was on auto track and they kept going to the ceiling fan? That's weird. How funny, though. That's funny. Hey, Nikki. Hey, Miss T. Well, we're done as well. We're just bullshitting. What did you think of, I am in Roz's kitchen. Yes. I am in Roz's kitchen. I've realized my descriptions of my videos aren't what they're supposed to be. It doesn't have any of my links. Hey, misbehaving. How you doing? So what did you all think of, I'm going to change here real quick. I'm going to change scenes. I know, the cabinet doors are closed. Hey, Mamini. Wipe down the counters. What'd you all think of the mouse poop? Your outro was blasting. I don't have cheese. We're not doing cheese. Yeah. What'd you guys think of the mouse poop? Yeah. She's over there touching it with her fingers, scraping at it. What is this? Did you see that Rosie Rata in her chat said it's caca? Don't touch it? And she saw that message, but she didn't read that message out loud, but you know she saw it. And the kitchen cloth. Yep. Yeah, it's just like, girl, uh, I'm, we're pretty sure it's mouse poop. Pretty sure it's mouse poop that got like squished down onto it. And then when she's trying to figure out what happened with this. Well, here's what happened to that cloth, Rosie. That cloth is the one that you burnt on the stove. All right? This, yeah, she ate with the yeah, she's all like, "What happened to this cloth?" I'm like, "Oh, this is what happened to that cloth. It's the one that you set on the fucking burner." Right here is that pink cloth burnt onto your goddamn burner. Yeah, she never washed her hands after touching the rat poop. No, that's the one she burnt. Yeah, she had the poop fingers, then she went and ate the edamame, and then she's touching all of the clean kitchen cloths. She's just like, girl, wash your fucking hands. A mouse poop emoji. I know, it's... Hey, Wicked Woke Mama. You think her mom will find the mice or more mice poop? Will she have a reaction? I think she would. I think, well, her mom's not a member, so her mom's not going to see this video. But I think they're going to find more poop. I think they're going to find more poop, and that is so gross. Yeah. It's, and that's on her, salami pants. Yep. Definitely more poop. Yeah, Haley, we were talking about that earlier, how, like, depending on where you live, mice might get into your house. Like, right, whenever I was growing up, we had a huge field right behind our backyard between us and, like, Pizza Hut and KFC. And occasionally we would get field mice in our garage that would get into the house. You have work to do now? Can I stay on and distract you? I can stay on for a few minutes, but I do need to go downstairs and make some chia seed pudding. I could go live. I mean, it doesn't take me very long to make chia seed pudding. It wouldn't be a very long live. Zalfruit asked if we're doing Legos tonight. I could start a Lego. With you guys. A Batman cowl. We could start a Batman cowl Lego. How do I make mine? So I'm going to be using a protein shake. I have Fairlife, the 42 grams of protein shakes. So I'm going to use a Fairlife shake. And then I'll just put in a little bit of honey for a little bit of sweetness. And I have some raspberries that I'm just going to blend in my blender. And I think I'm going to use a chocolate protein shake, so I won't put any, like, chocolate chips in it. But yeah, normally I would use Fairlife milk. That's what I have in the fridge. I have Fairlife milk in the fridge, but I have a lot of protein shakes because I have an Amazon subscription for Fairlife protein shakes, a 12-pack, and I have a couple that I need to use. She didn't even wipe it off. She had to throw it into her. She has to rewash that. I think she should have rewashed every single piece of clothing that was on that couch. Yeah. I didn't buy strawberries this week, so I just have raspberries. So I might make I bought God, my nose itches. I bought a couple of nose itches. I bought some round bowl containers that I think I'm going to use. Oh, the actual poop, yeah. But I think she should have put everything back in the wash. Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy work. Being like, oh, what is this? That would be mouse poop, Rosie. That would be mouse droppings. That is what that is. That's what that is. Yeah, I just think it's crazy work that she's like, you guys weren't in here for this earlier whenever I mentioned it, but like, I think I have a hair tickling my nose. I think that's part of the problem. Blaming the audience, the people that watch her, like the haters, for not using the rollator. So for her safety, she's not going to use the rollator outside. Oh yeah, we thought it was poop. Yeah, I'm 100% certain that is mouse poop. Yeah. And did you see that somebody in her chat that I mentioned, that Rosie Rata, that person in her chat said it was poop? Somebody else in chat said lick it too. Somebody in my chat said to lick it. Strawberry bread pudding? Ooh, that sounds pretty yummy, Miss T. That sounds pretty yummy. Yeah. How many did she didn't have a whole lot of people in her chat tonight. Um, hey Rendell. I think a lot of the people that she pissed off weren't in her chat tonight, right? I think a lot of people are over her. Yeah. We can't see views on her member content. We can't see how many views she has, unfortunately, but I'm sure we probably have more views than she has. I mean, granted, ours aren't members only, but yeah. That's just crazy. Yeah, there weren't a lot of people. Yeah, the rat poop. Yeah, the mouse poop. Do you think she realizes how badly she fucked up with her members? I think she may, even though she refuses. Yeah, on member streams. Oh, I thought I saw something get deleted. Taylor's often out walking the pups, and sometimes she'll accidentally bump the phone. So Taylor didn't mean to remove that message, Miss T. That was an accident. Yeah, I think even though she refuses to apologize because she didn't do anything wrong, I think some part of her may realize that her members are upset. And I think that's why she's trying to do this extra content, like doing that extra live on Sunday night and then doing this live on Tuesday, members only, because she said in this stream that she's not going to do public streams probably for a couple of weeks. Taylor, I need my mod status timed out at this point. I mean, I have no room to talk. Whenever I vlog or I do live streams that aren't reactions, my content is shit too. I have no room to judge her content. But I'm gonna. Because that's what I do. I mean, my content is shit as well. I can 100% admit that my vlogs and my personal content that I post is also shit. But I think she's realized that she might have pissed off a lot of her members and that a lot of people might not be renewing. And I think she's also trying to get more people to become members. And I think that's why she's only going to do members streams for the next couple of weeks. But I'm funny. I'm funny looking. She did barely interact. Well, there wasn't a lot of movement in her chat, Miss T. Her chat wasn't moving very quickly. It was moving pretty slowly. Yeah, the chat's what makes my streams. You all are the ones that make things entertaining. You guys are funny. You guys are the entertaining ones. I'm just the vessel to provide your guys' entertainment to each other. Ow, I just popped my neck. Ow. Rosie acts like she's giving it her all. Yeah, I mean, I try to provide some sort of value, I guess. Changing the content, but it's more than just a vessel. It's she's just, I don't know. She's something. I don't know. Well, do you all want me to? Do you want me to start on the Batman cowl Lego tonight? I could maybe get an hour in before I need to go to bed. Yeah, it was hard. Well, Nikki, she spent so much of it singing. She spent so much of it singing songs that we couldn't even hear. Thank goodness that we couldn't hear it. But she spent so much of it just singing. She gave us a few little tidbits, a few things, like whenever she was blaming us for not being able to use the rollator. What did you think about whenever she said that line about, I had no clue what she, it was hard to figure out what she was saying. Whenever she said, the, about 2025, and, or whenever she stopped losing weight, she disassociated, and something, something, something. It was just so weird. I'll have to. Oh, yeah, Crab Life. Oh, man. The fucking fan in the beginning. We're not going to have a transcript yet. Yeah, we're not going to have a transcript yet. I'm going to have to get that. Batman cow. Cowl. Sorry, cowl. Cowl. You don't get transcripts on member streams? Well, I can get membership or transcripts on my streams. So when my transcript is ready. Never dissociates from food or dick. Oh, yeah, what was it about her? Oh, she's purposely been single for the last 4 or 5 years. Bullshit. It can get you copyright claimed, Taylor, if it recognizes the song, then it can copyright claim you. How am I in her kitchen? Shh. She doesn't know I'm here. And it's like how she hasn't actually had relationships, but she dated. She was waiting for the right person. But you wanted relationships with those people, so don't give me that bullshit, Rosie. I'm the mouse in her kitchen. Oh, Lana. Those poops would be a lot bigger if I was the mouse in her kitchen. Those would be much bigger poops. Yes, I am the gang stalker, you guys. I admit it. The coordinated attack. Yeah, the mouse poop everywhere. Hey, Runs. How you doing? Leaves fresh poops in her laundry. Yeah, there was mouse poop everywhere. Her mom is going to come home and see the mouse shit everywhere. I bet her mom is going to be fucking pissed. Because she even said, my mom won't tolerate the living room looking like this. Imagine your mom coming in and finding mouse shit everywhere. The gun's in their angle. She's a triangle. Ugh. Yeah, I probably missed a bunch of stuff too. I'll listen to Scar tomorrow. If Scar streams tomorrow, I'll listen to Scar and Tiny whenever they upload. I'll listen to their videos. Because I always miss things when I'm streaming because I'm also trying to watch the chat. Said about talking to Levi if he wanted to talk about it on her stream. Yeah, I don't remember. It was something about yeah, she kept stopping him because he was saying too much. He was saying too much about it, like, oh, you're giving too much. But it's like he wasn't saying anything that would give any personal information. She said that I believe she said that she thought he was just gonna give like a, yeah, it happened, or no, it didn't. He was just gonna be like, yeah, hey, it happened, because I guess she had mentioned to him that people were thinking it didn't actually happen. She wasn't expecting him to like give the whole story. Right, Taylor? I can't believe Rosie really tried to act like she's been staying single for years, especially as someone who's actually stayed single to help build up my self-respect. Yeah. Yeah, that was Corby sucking on her neck. And she was all about Corby. She wanted to move in and have babies with Corby. She was all about fucking Corby. And Jeff, she was all about Jeff last summer. But those people were friend zones. Those people were friend zones, even though she fucked them, right? Oh, but she cooks, Long White Cloud. She cooks for him. Yeah, same Miss T. I always miss stuff. Yeah, yeah, Lana. I think she wanted him to come on and be like, it was so traumatic, it was so awful. This was such a horrible experience. Am I on Twitch? I am on Twitch. I stream video game content to Twitch. Yeah, yeah. She was looking for a relationship. I mean, that'd be like me saying like I've been intentionally single for the last 7 since 2019. I haven't been intentionally single. You know, I've been on dating websites. I've looked. I've had a couple of dates. So I can't be like I've intentionally been. No, no, I haven't been. It's like, and over here is Rosie meeting people, going on dates, looking for relationships, getting digged down on floor mattresses. I know, he loved it. He was like, allow me to tell my tale. Levi is a treasure. Purchase Pirate Pickle Pants says, I've had a wellness check done before. The cops are usually pretty low key. My dad had set on his phone and it dialed 911, and it stayed in open line for about half an hour, so they came to check. Okay. Yeah, yeah, they're not going to come in blazing and blasting. They're coming to check and make sure that the person that's been called on is okay. Yeah, yeah, Levi's just like, I had to put pants on. I heard people outside of the house. I had to put pants on. You know, I heard the doorbell, the ding dong, and I had to put pants on to go check. On the glow in the lay me down on your glow in the dark sheets. Girl, I need glow in the dark comforter now. Nobody's there's nobody laying down on my sheets. So, but it's just me. Your mom called a wellness check on you. You had to put pants on too. Oh, gotta put pants on. Right? That was Levi's biggest issue, was he had to put his pants back on. Rosie's making it sound like he's been traumatized and scarred for life. Yeah, it's not being swatted. It's absolutely not being swatted. Well, that was his comforter. I believe it was the glow in the dark. She made grape salad. You're right, Miss T. You're right. She made the grape salad. That's the fucking. That's the fuck me salad. Yeah, I mean, it's. Well, the thing is, Sammy, you've had a few, they always tell you who called and why. Yeah. I think, well, like Chris said Sunday night, Chris said that she thinks that Rosie cut him off at the end because he was getting ready to say what the police said about like who called. Because I firmly believe, in my opinion, that it was a neighbor. That a neighbor called it in. And I think she was afraid that he was going to be like, yeah, the police said one of your neighbors was concerned about X, Y, and Z, and they called in a wellness check. Because she wants to continue to spin the narrative that she's a victim and she's being gang stalked, right? She wants to continue to perpetuate that narrative. And if he says the truth, that it wasn't some rando. Now, granted, I will give this, that anybody could call and say, I'm a neighbor and I'm concerned because she hasn't come to the door. Anybody could do that, granted. But I think it was a neighbor. Oh, holy shit. I just saw something. I I just looked at my screen. She's doxed her full name in, well, her last name. She's doxed her own last name in her video description. I know that it's out there, but she doesn't want people to, she's because she's gotten upset at her mom for calling her dad by his full name. And she has her full fucking name in her video description because it's her PayPal. Yeah, I just noticed that. I never really looked at her PayPal before. I never really noticed it before, and I'm like, oh, holy shit. Because I never cared enough to read it. It's just like, you fucking idiot. Her last name is hanging in the living room. I just saw that. I'm like, oh, you fucking idiot. I mean, granted, look at my my channel name. That's my first and last name. But it's a very common name. It's a very common British name. I'm always getting emails for somebody in England with the train schedule. Getting donations is more important than personal safety. Yeah. But she's not going to use her rollator outside because of personal safety. Yeah. Yeah. Well, y'all. Chazzy, you asked about my Twitch. So just because you asked about my Twitch, I do video game content on Twitch. There's my Twitch link if you want to follow me on Twitch. That was not Twitch, that was Discord. Twitch. There we go. There's my Twitch. So, but yeah. There are 54 of you here just listening to me babble. Yeah, I think I'm going to, you're welcome. I think I'm going to go. I'm going to go make my chia pudding and prep some creamy ice cream. And maybe in about 30 minutes, maybe I'll go live if nobody else is. And I'll do a little bit of Lego. How does that sound? I'm helping you work. Work, Nikki, work, 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 work. So maybe, let me, it doesn't take long to blend things together. And then we can hang out and chit chat while I work on your body doubling. I mean, you kind of are. And we can work on a Lego. Sound good? All right. All right. Well, thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate you. I would thank all of my members individually, but there's too many of you. So, oh, thank you, Chazzy, for being here. Thank you, Nikki, for bringing all of your people with you. Record Rosie stream while you work. Yeah, thank you so much. Nikki is why I reached 1,000 subscribers, because she brought over a bunch of people Sunday night. So thank you, Nikki. I appreciate you so much. Much love to you. Hugs and smooches. But yes, thank you all so much for being here. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your night. I'll see you in maybe 30 minutes, maybe less, to work on a Lego. And yeah, I just appreciate all of you so much. Thank you for being here. And until next time, be safe and take care. My tummy just growled. You guys hear that? I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful night. I know, Chris reached watch hours. Whoop whoop.